Oops. Hadn't had a chance to let that run through. Hey, it's a podcast! Let me just turn everyone back up, considering the
And, here we
gamers.
are. I drank both of them, if I recall correctly.
Welcome everyone to the podcast, and this one is intoxicated.
Top of the morning to you, fucking bitches! Look at this shit show!
Huh?
Very, very much.
If you wanna play, we can play all day. I'll be fine.
And of course, I have my alcohol right next to me right here.
Hey, welcome, mothers, to this fucking podcast for drunk people.
Because I'm a
Top of the
teacup
morning.
scholar, yay!
We're missing a fourth. Oh,
They will
shit.
join us eventually.
I can't count. Alright. What? You know what this calls for?
More alcohol.
More booze? Fuck yeah, comrade! Oh, actually, let me like, what do I have on my desk? Do I even have any more on my desk?
Yeah.
I do!
What I'm drinking is the Crown Royal Apple cocktail mixer can.
I mean,
Funny thing is that.
I got Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
I almost set my alcohol in
friend
this
owes me
fucking...
Mountain Dew.
Alright. I'll say this right now. I may or may not have almost set my alcohol in this fucking virtual desk.
Yeah, that would not have been good.
That would not have been good. Alright, what kind of topics are we talking about, boys, girls, children, small animals? What are we talking about?
Minecraft. What's
I
everyone
mean-
got going on? Might as well do that.
Alright.
I'm a sad man child.
Alright, some music off.
I used to be called that back in work.
What are we talking about? What?
Man-child.
Sad. Yeah.
Is that excuse for a human being? Yeah, you know. Understand, I'm helping out there. What do I got working on
Alright,
Minecraft?
Cookie.
My builder for my town is now level 2, so I might be upgrading my buildings.
Nice.
Nice.
And I'm slowly getting into the research of the university, so I can fucking hit. So, with the whole me getting shit up and running, and level 2, I can upgrade things, get more land, meaning more things I can build. But mainly, I'm mostly focusing on trying to get some more research done for my university, so I can get more things like barracks for more guards, sawmill, and just trying to automate shit.
Okay.
Alright.
And trying to get tokens and shit to get the Chuck E. Cheese token so I can go to the fucking Ratlantis.
I have one Chuck E. Cheese token, but I used it for the rat archaeological. So I've been mainly farming those.
I'm working on the portal before I work on the other.
Well, the portal, you only need the Chuck E. Cheese coupon, and I just started to farm for a second one over at Ethan's place.
But like I said, there is a way of doing it where you just basically it's a random chance for killing rats. So
It's
like, you set up a crusher
it's
and
guaranteed when
pile of
rats
trash.
kill enemies. So I just been
Yeah,
at
it's a
Ethan's place
guarantee
with the
when you
rats.
Kill rats. So you set up one of those crushers from the industrial immersive engineering, which is one of the things I'm really good at because I love immersive engineering. So you just set up a crusher and a mob farm of rats because they spawn on trash blocks. So just put a bunch of them. They spawn. They get murdered by the machine, and then you pipe all the items out into something else.
So
Chests.
do
you
something that's a
spawn.
random chance, or get something that's guaranteed, and you only have to stand there and just watch the rats kill the monsters. I'm
Well,
go-
here's the issue.
Russell
Compared to
Fury,
your
thank you for
bullshit,
the host.
My entire base, my entire fortification base is literally claimed. So no matter what I do, my entire base of automation will run even when no one's online.
I mean,
Claimed my shit.
it doesn't take many of those coins to
And-
make a Red Atlantis token.
Oh, how about you? Fuck you, say.
I mean, it only took me like 10, 20 minutes to get the token made.
Yeah, I need to put my rat on like a fucking what's it called? Fucking hopper? Hopper. And then into a chest. There we go. That's what I need in English.
You don't even have to do that. You can set the rat to put it in the chest directly.
Hunt. I forgot to do that.
You don't need to put them on a hopper. Just fucking go to the vat chest and fill it.
Well, I don't fucking know. Like doing D&D, I just kind of sat myself next to it.
I mean, fair point. The Joker, what you got going on?
What you
Oh,
got
sorry,
going on,
family was calling me.
Ah.
At the current
Cool.
moment,
Fuck what your family's
I
doing.
dude. But yeah, I am currently working on getting the crystallized armor set. Which I started work on that yesterday, I believe, before I hopped off. Of course, I need to work on the whole fucking power.
I need to try to figure out how to get the rat fisher to work.
For fuck's sake, I've told you what power to
I know.
use. That's really
I
cheap
know!
and
I
really
haven't been on yet!
infinite.
Fuck!
Alright.
Again, I know which power you told me to use, just I haven't been on to work on making that power.
Well, god damn it, get on more.
I would.
So there's this thing
You
called
wanna-
a fight.
Bitch. Sorry, listen, motherfucker. I didn't buy that DLC
I
yet.
feel like
alright?
I'm not drunk enough for this yet. Give me a second to take another couple sips.
I'm not drunk enough for this
Cheers,
shit.
bro, I'll drink to that.
Cheers!
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
Eh.
How long?
This is
Oh.
gonna be.
How long has my status been set to podcast for? Apparently this entire week.
Oh, fucking a whole 2 weeks. Since the first time we did a podcast.
I just always have mine set to streaming.
Fair point.
What the fuck is mine set to, actually? You know, here's a good question. Soldier Online. Yeah,
That's what's my set to.
you know what I gotta say to that?
What?
No witnesses. That is all.
Okay,
Did someone just shoot me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no witnesses.
Nice try.
You look-
Work.
Listen. Basically, this fucking Magnum in Halo is literally the definition of a fucking Cookie Action Express. This, on the fucking other hand, is the definition of, oh my god, I'm gonna take out a fucking
That's a
tank.
fucking rail
Wait, the
gun.
camera on the side of this
Yeah.
fucking works.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a guy.
yeah, that's straight up
Why
a
is it so
railgun.
fucking tiny?
I don't know.
Actually, it's a laser gun. Literally,
It's
it's
still-
basically the definition of an anti-tank gun. And if I could make this in real life, I fucking would without a heartbeat. But yeah, just
Honestly, I know I've been playing Apex.
Fuck! Why? Always. Fucking always. Gamer fucking points a laser at me. Kills me. God dang it. At least I don't have to stand up to reset up my camera. I don't have to set it up all the way on the other side of the room. All I gotta do is fucking load in, put it down, go from there. Gamer killed him with laser, yes. I can fully English.
clear. The alcohol kicked in.
Welcome back.
You ain't a goddamn NPC on the fucking Division 1.
As George just casually takes a
Sit
photo.
the fuck down!
had a laser pointer in my face.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. He'll drink to anything.
Yes, he will.
Fucking question. There's no fucking question my goddamn existence, alright? Apparently from all my friends, I'm a fucking alcoholic. Oh, fuck you.
I
Give me a
mean,
second. I'll fucking drink to that statement.
I'll just
Exactly.
lightly sip my coffee.
Hell, ever since I turned 21, my friends think I'm a fucking alcoholic for how much I drink. I don't even drink that much.
I
I
mean-
don't drink that much.
I mean, I'll be honest. When my 21st birthday came about, I didn't drink.
I did a drinking game to fucking Jumanji.
I mean, I will say my sister did take me out to an arcade, which is
I was-
I always wanted to. So I was happy to finally go to our arcade.
I will
Never
say
been
I
to a
was
fucking-
buzzed.
Actually, I can't
by,
say
like,
that because I
30
can't. I've
minutes
been to an arcade.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The fucking Jumanji, like the actual game or the fucking actual movie.
I did a drinking game to the second Jumanji. And I was
You poor
buzzed by the
fucking soul.
like 30 minutes
You
in.
Poor fucking soul.
Funny thing is, I was drinking the Mike's Hard
Why
Watermelon.
is the fourth getting or the fifth getting it?
We don't have one.
I don't know.
How do we not have one?
Because our fifth one would have been Cookie, but Cookie's dead.
I say give it like 30 minutes and fucking Lakota's gonna be here.
Lakota's not getting on either.
Yeah,
Lakota's
Lakota
also
said,
dead.
Yeah, Lakota wasn't feeling
Well,
good.
give it a certain time and Lakota will be here.
No, they
I mean,
won't.
when in doubt, we
Lakota's
can always rely
always
on
here.
Silver.
I
Whenever
sent
you show
Silver an
up-
invite,
whenever you
although
show
Silver's
up
not
in the
even on.
fucking server, Lakota joins like minutes later. Dude, there was a time when Lakota, like me, it was me and someone else, I think Ethan, on the Minecraft server. Lakota got on, I was like, hey, what you guys up to? Me, I'm working in my village. I'm looking at something else. He joined the Minecraft server and then instantly got off and went, I realize I have nothing to do.
See, that's kind of me at the moment.
And then left. And we're like, well, okay, he's gone. And then like half an hour later, this fucker gets on, and then he gets on. And I'm just sitting here like, I thought you had nothing to do.
He waits till I get on because he thinks I'm gonna give him shit to do.
I just
mean,
give
how-
myself shit
Yes,
to
Cookie,
do.
I know.
In this case,
I just think it sounds interesting when I say you're dead.
dude, I think you guys should get in the village thing. The village thing is actually very calming and very nice.
But you're already
Except
like
what
so
happened
far
a
into
mile
it.
of-
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. There are four to five fucking tiers. I'm
Okay.
on tier 2, and that's recently.
Speedrun to
Well, that's
tier
all-
5.
But that's only one building. No, you can't. Because all the buildings, to unlock all the buildings, you have to get the university, and then with the university, you work to get everything else using blocks and items, which I need to still collect or like see what I need. Because to get the barracks, which I want to get, I need to have a level 3 guard tower.
Also, by the way,
Only
I-
level 2.
also, I'm working on a automatron for one of my rats. The machine rat mount.
Yeah, well, you need to go to Ratlantis.
I only
That's what
need
I'm
I only
working
need
on.
Ratlantis for the saw.
Hey, don't look
I'm
at
still
me
up
for the
there.
rat shit. Because I have not even touched any of that shit.
I mean, you touched the rat that was outside the base, which turned you
Yeah,
plagued.
because you started fighting it.
Show bitch ass up.
I got it.
wanna ask
I
you a
didn't
thing.
know. I thought he was a new variant of merchant. No, he's a boss.
I still
He
love
has
how with that
red
fucking...
eyes, he's a plague doctor, infected plague doctor.
Which
He is normal.
you took the mask.
Yeah, and I took one of the scythes, which I fucking love how you can fucking send a projectile plague ball at someone.
Yeah.
Apparently, Ratlantis is really cool from what I've heard, but I haven't seen it, so I'm really
Well,
looking forward
well,
to seeing it.
Well, I'm
I
working.
think you should get the rats because you don't have automation, so you can have the rats automate for you.
The rats are the
Tracking,
automation.
Transporting. Shut the fuck up.
Cooking.
At least it's
I mean-
some kind of automation.
Actually, you know what's funny,
I
Joker?
still-
Joker, if you don't
What?
have smelting on your pickaxe, if you give your rat the chef thing, the rat will cook your ores.
Huh.
He will also cook you food
Yes.
depending on what you have.
Huh.
But yeah, you can have a rat do basically everything. I can send you the Wikipedia if you want.
Yes, it is very
Remember.
interesting.
It does a
All I
lot,
know-
and I
Y'all
honestly really like
know
it. So-
I'm good. If I do get into rats, I'm just gonna dedicate an entire room in my mineshaft home. Just make the walls entirely out of cheese, and just store all my rats in there.
Cheese. Are you gonna make a Jesus statue?
Of fucking course you would answer that question.
What?
Of fucking
Jesus.
course you would ask that question. By the way, am I just full black for everyone else? Because I'm looking at that wall, and I'm on the wall. I am full
Do you
black.
even have to ask?
The cheese wedge. Why are you sitting in the chair?
I
think he has
am.
full body on.
No, I don't.
Did it get darker? Did it just get darker in here?
No?
No. You high as shit.
That's just my avatar.
Oh.
I mean, I'm able to
I was like-
fucking pitch black
was
on
like
my
thinking-
end.
I was thinking to myself, does this have a time scale?
Oh yeah,
A day-
sucker.
like, a day and night time scale?
That's great. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the podcast as Solaire. Well, normal Solaire.
All blackish, dark as hell.
Like the only light coming off of me is
Your eyes.
kind of my mouth and my eyes.
So
You have pretty eyes.
You know?
What kind of movies have we all seen so far recently?
Nope.
You already know George watch a chick flick.
Shut up. I have not watched any chick flicks. I mean, I did watch. I did watch Cinderella, so.
Oh,
Chick
God.
flick.
Close enough.
Which Cinderella?
The original.
Oh.
Also, Joker.
I can do that too.
I can do this.
I feel like this is gonna be our most disorganized podcast so far.
Why? Because I'm drunk.
You're drunk.
You're drunk and we don't have enough people.
Yeah.
Well, fucking
sober.
get
We're
people.
gonna make
You're
it
all
work.
fucking friends.
I invited
No.
Silver, but he ain't here.
Well, that ain't my problem now, is it, bitch?
Oh. I'm waiting for Scooter to like randomly pop in chat. Or is Scooter dead to the world right now?
I'm dead to the world.
Scooter's dead.
100% he's probably dead. He's yellow. Yes, he is dead. No shit, Sukinato fucking existed in the fucking server.
Hey, bitch, get in your fucking, get in a seat. Get in that seat.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll put you down. Good boy.
Finally, Silver.
There you go.
Once again, my
Oh,
feet,
welcome.
my legs are both through the freaking.
Eh, don't worry about it.
I don't give a
It's
fuck what your legs
fine.
are. You just don't
I
worry
mean-
about it. You have a desk between you
Have
and
you
your
noticed
fucking legs.
my legs clip
Hold
through
on,
the
Paul. Look,
butt?
You're getting a phone call.
Cheers,
I-
bro. I'll drink
I
to
can't
that.
see because of fucking the dashboard.
Hey, Joker, I think you're getting a call from the wife.
Why is that exactly what I was about to do?
Just don't just
Bitch, I'm fucking single. I don't gotta worry about getting a call from the wife. I don't fucking got one.
Right?
I'm just gonna sip my coffee.
Now, what kind of things have we all been doing recently?
I've been playing Fallout more.
Alright, apparently fucking nothing. I'm sorry, what did you say?
He's been playing Fallout 4.
I've been playing Fallout.
Nice.
You're a man of culture. I respect
Nice.
that.
I've yet to test
Everyone
Fallout
else, what
4.
have you all been doing?
I've yet to test my Fallout 4 VR's if whether it's compatible with Oculus. Supposedly it's
You
been
bitch.
compatible again, but after the Skyrim VR.
How dare you
Good
not?
luck.
How fucking dare you?
Wait, why are you
My
telling me
niece
good luck,
playing fucking
Joker?
Skyrim again.
I don't get motion sick very easily, but Fallout made me motion sick.
How? I played Skyrim, and literally the definition of Skyrim is like having a bow and going.
Or a long sword.
Why is that so true,
And just
though?
becoming a whirlwind or a giant blade.
What do you mean, like this?
No, you're
This is Skyrim in a
basically-
nutshell. This is literally
Yeah, I was
Skyrim
gonna
in a
say.
nutshell, and I love it.
Skyrim VR is just you playing fucking Wii Sports Tennis.
Oh my god, fucking Wii Sports
Motherfucking pizza?
Tennis. No, he's not wrong though.
Tell me I'm
He's
not
not wrong
wrong.
though.
I don't know. I never played fucking Wii. I never owned a Wii.
What?
Only on Xbox.
Wow.
Never owned a Wii.
You never had
Sad.
you never had a family Wii system in your house. And again, I don't think you're family oriented.
My fucking dad owned an Xbox 360 and played fucking medieval games and literally drew out the maps of dungeons. My mom loved the fucking Lego games. I love the mixture of both on top of playing war games.
Huh.
Anyone else excited for the complete Star Wars saga to come out for Lego?
Yes!
Hmm.
Why
Didn't-
did you never fucking ask me that question?
Joker, didn't they come out with the complete saga? Yeah, and again, that was when it was the first 6 movies.
Yep. Original 6, and now we're getting
There's a
the
new
complete
one coming
series.
out.
I did not
If
know
you
about
have any
that.
complaints about it, you'll be meeting God.
I didn't have any complaints about it. However, if we want to talk about the topic of Star Wars right now, what the fuck happened in the last 3 episodes? Like the whole like new gen. Like there were a lot of plot holes. Like, am I the only
Yeah,
one who
a
didn't
lot of
notice the
plot
plot
holes.
holes?
Okay, hold on. What are we referring to? The old cut, the series? Oh, the movie.
The movies.
The movies.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? How come you guys dislike the movie? I love the fucking movie.
Okay,
No, there's
I
I
love
did I
plot
didn't
holes.
dislike them. It's just there's a lot of plot holes in them.
What plot holes? Because I could probably fill them.
Well,
Depending what the hell they are.
how the fuck Rey is Palpatine's daughter? The fuck happened there? How the hell that happened? Who did Palpatine sleep with to have her be the granddaughter? Which I made a mistake there. I called her the granddaughter.
Because I have watched the.
Oh yeah, for spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen the Star Wars series. Oops, I forgot spoiler alerts.
How the fuck haven't you seen it? How have you not seen it?
After 8,
It's been out for months!
I want to tell you this
Actually,
right
it's
now.
been out for a year.
And I think I just crashed Splendor. Lovely.
I think
So-
after Last Jedi, I just kind of gave up on the series.
Nah, you'd never give up on the series. It's so fucking badass as shit. You say
Okay,
otherwise,
I will
you're a
say
fucking heretic.
there was
I hold
one character.
Ryan Johnson responsible for that.
What?
Okay.
One character? What?
So there's
No, the
one
dir-
character in the
That's not
new
you!
trilogy that I feel like again, no hate to the actress, but I fucking hated her character. And it's the girl who
Who?
played
Rey?
Hope.
Oh.
No. Ray, I didn't mind. It was
Holdo? Was it Holdo?
Leia?
no, not Leia.
The bomber
The girl
crew
who's-
person?
No, the girl who tried stopping Finn from ejecting when they were getting chased by the dreadnought.
Oh, her.
Road?
Rose. See, I thought her name was Hope for some reason. But
Anyways.
no, Hope was her sister, I think.
Who died in the bomber?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Wait,
I
she was the one who
fucking-
died in the bomber on Rogue?
No,
Am I-
she was the one.
Possibly.
She
Wait.
died
Wait, not
during
Rogue.
the latest.
Never mind, I'm stupid. Leave
It
me
was
alone.
in the Star Wars bomb. By the way, those fucking bombers suck. They're slower than a B-17. They suck dick. Like, come on, make a better fucking bomber. At least make it a little faster.
I mean,
Like,
the Empire
slow
had
dick.
faster ones. Then again, the
Oh, yeah,
Empire had...
actually, no. Here's the thing. No. Here's the issue with them. So the bombers for the thing are fighter bombers, basically like the old World War II dive bombers. That's what the Empire bomber was for. That bomber was the definition of a B-17 flying fortress, hit like a bus and slow as shit. Mean need to be defended by fighters.
my thing?
But in the movie, it was slower than a B-17. So basically, it was the slowest piece of shit, and one wrong hit could blow the entire magazine.
Which we
Which
did
is why
see
they
happen.
sucked, which we saw happen. One wrong shot, and they would be a fuck, the entire crew. They were so bad and so light armored, it sucked dick. Honestly, I could make a better one with my fucking sleep.
Like, space engineers, I could fucking make a better bomber.
But don't be wrong, here's the issue with them. They might be fucking shit slow as shit, but they will actually hit like a bus. They could take out a fucking Star Destroyer in one fucking magazine. Like, they could drop one set of bombs, and they could literally take out the entire Star Destroyer.
Yep.
That's why I love them, but I also hate them because how fucking slow they are.
Okay.
But yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't mind that character too much. I don't really focus on them. But it's so fucking funny how everyone's like, oh, I hate these characters. I'm just like, okay. One of my ex was like, oh yeah, I hate Han Solo's character. I'm like, what do you mean? He's a smuggler. But I hate his character. I'm like, how do you hate his character? I just hate it, okay? I'm like, it's not giving me any fucking answers. And
Yeah,
as a person
like,
who, when I
why did you hate him? Is
no,
it...
this is what pisses me off. No, this is what pisses me off. So they say they hate a character, and they started watching Star
But
Wars
then-
because of the current boyfriend. But when I was dating, I was like, hey, would you ever want to watch Star Wars? Nah, I don't like Star Wars. I would never watch it. And they broke up with me, dated someone else, dumped them, dated this new person, and then now they're all watching Star Wars. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then they all talk to me about it. Star Wars, like, oh, I hate these characters. Oh, I like this character. I'm like, you barely know it. You know more about this character than this character. How do you hate this character but like this character? And then this is what's stupid. So you know General Grievous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They called him Helicopter. So like, I like Helicopter, and I was about to fucking sucker punch them so fucking bad. So like, oh, I love Helicopter. I'm like, who the Helicopter? What the fuck do you mean Helicopter? And then there was one where they're like, oh, fuck off, shut up. They're like, oh, I love yellow.
Yellow.
Who the fuck's yellow?
Yeah.
And they
who
were
the
like,
fuck is yellow.
Oh, the clone trooper who talked to fucking Yoda. And I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, you mean possibly Cody? And they went, no, he doesn't have a name. He's just a clone trooper. I'm like, I mean, he has his name. His name is Cody.
For a bit, so
But he doesn't have his name yet. And I'm just like, well, technically his number is this. And I remembered something after I told her this. Cody never had a name or a number around this time because he never took place in the Battle of Geonosis. Well, technically, he was never in the first movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He mentions in his Clone Wars series, he never took part in the Clone.
Wait,
And He's like,
in the
he's
first
like,
movie
"Everything
or
about Geonosis?" He's
first movie or
like,
first in
movie,
chronological
the
order?
First yellow clone, first clone trooper. The first one, the Attack of the Clones. Cody was never in it, and he references that. I fucking hit fucked up. He mentions this in the Clone Wars series when they're waiting for this one Jedi to show up. He goes, Sellers, you ever take part in the when it was Battle of Point Rain? He goes, Sellers, you ever take part in the first Battle of Geonosis? Cody goes, no sir, I never did. He's like, well, you're not missing much, other than me being put on display in the middle of a fucking arena and left for dead. And then the door closes and you're just taken off for the Battle of Point Rain. So Cody mentions he
Yeah.
never took part in Battle Geonosis. He took part in the second battle, but not the first. Rex didn't either. Rex was in the middle of training. Yeah, fuck off, Shadow. But yeah, so like, it's so dumb. But my ex came to me with a lot of the questions like, "Oh, I hate this character. I love this character," and I'm just like, "You shouldn't." Okay, like, "Oh, I hate Han Solo." I'm like, "How do you hate Han Solo?" I just hate his whole character. Well, I mean, a money-loving smuggler, because that's basically all smugglers. He's a good character. He's a good personality traits and all that. Like, don't get me wrong, he's an
I mean-
asshole at the beginning, but then he turned himself around after he realized
Yep.
his mistake.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
If you guys seen the Solo, the Star Wars story,
Yep.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to sleep with Han Solo's navigation.
You mean Lando's navigation?
Which is now Solo's. But yes, I wanted to sleep with
I mean,
her.
yeah.
She made me be a machine.
You mean
But I
his
would fuck that thing.
girlfriend at the time? Or the fucking Wookiee?
His computer
No.
navigation system.
Yeah.
The
So
robot bitch!
Yes, the robot.
I thought you were talking about Chewie!
No. Yeah, I'd totally sleep with that ball of fur any day.
oh
He's
Okay.
with the walking carpet.
no. Speaking about fucking Chewbacca.
Me.
Okay, so y'all know about Disney Springs out in Orlando, which is Orlando's version of Downtown Disney, right?
Yes.
It was downtown Disney, actually.
Yes. Okay, so
Sure.
at their Lego store, Chewbacca got a refurb, I guess. And
A what?
for some fucking they refurbed the Chewbacca Lego statue they had outside the store.
Yes.
For whatever reason, they gave Chewbacca cake. Like he's double cheeked up.
Wait, are you telling me they made him have a cake and made him thick?
Yes. If you look it up, fucking Lego Chewbacca. Like, this
I'm gonna
bitch
fucking-
has
God fucking damn it! Why can't they just leave shit alone? Oh, I'm not fucking kidding.
Just
I'm not kidding. I'm getting to the point with
Wait,
Disney.
did you look it up?
If they fucking start hiring certain people, I'm not gonna say why I hate these certain people, but if they start fucking hiring these certain people again, I'm gonna go to Disney with a loaded AR-15 and fucking massacre certain people.
Is it? Are you talking about certain fandom?
No, I'm talking about certain people with certain agendas that they want to put into Star Wars, which makes me want to put a fucking AR-15 fucking 5.56 in the fucking face. Because I swear to God, if you start putting fucking your goddamn beliefs into my lovely fucking fictional fucking shows that I love, I will fucking end you. You know why I say this? Cause you know that new fucking show that's coming out? There's a whole new show coming out called fuck what's it called?
Is it the one in the Star Wars universe about the Bad Batch?
why? Why does Chewie have such an ass on him?
Yeah.
Shut up! Alright, no, it's Old Republic! There we go. Old Republic. My alcoholicness had to fucking kick in. It's Old Republic, and you know one of the things on the fucking board was? You know what one of the things on the board was for this?
What?
When this fucking bitch was taking over for Star Wars series? So it was like female main character, and feminism was on the board.
What? What?
And I wanted to go to his films. and I
Love, thank
wanted
you for
to
the rate of 3.
massacre
Thank you, love.
The entire population in there. Oh my gosh. Alright, are you one of those fucking bitches who put that on the board? Yes.
Jesus.
I swear to God, if you stop putting your fucking agenda in the goddamn shows you make, you deserve to die. You do not fucking ruin. You do not ruin the fucking shows with your fucking beliefs to try corrupting people into your own fucking shit. I will kill you myself. If you start making Star Wars shit just for your own personal gain, I will fucking kill you. I love Star Wars. And I will find a group of people willing to storm your fucking building, grab you by your fucking hair, drag you out onto the fucking open in front of the entire population on the streets, and just fucking execute you.
Calm down there, mate.
God.
Calm down.
You do not fucking ruin Star Wars, or I swear to God, I will
Okay, alright.
You
Fair
do
enough.
not ruin Star Wars.
Let me just drink my coffee here.
I don't give a fuck about Star Trek, because everyone who read dies anyway. But not by Star Wars, you will die.
Wait, where'd Silver go? When-
They left a while ago.
When the hell did he leave?
A while ago. You would not listen. He's like, I'm gonna get off, and then left.
Yeah.
I did not hear that. Oh, fuck, the wife's calling.
Well, yeah.
I thought we said
Just
your ass outta
fucking...
You give me throws, don't get your ass out of here.
Alright.
here. Okay. So,
Even though the wife
are we
was
gonna
asking me what's
stay
for dinner
on the
tonight.
Star Wars topic, or are we gonna move to a different one?
I have one more... I have one more question related to Star Wars.
I fucking forgot it.
Well,
Oh, good God, what?
since I was talking about sleeping with the robotic navigation system, anyone in Star Wars that you wanted to sleep with? How about that? New or old?
I'm gonna
Okay.
get judged for what I'm gonna say, but so I'm gonna let everyone else answer first.
I mean, I'm sleeping with a robotic AI, so I
I'm
mean...
saying this as a full joke.
No, I'm being serious. Who did you want to sleep with?
Okay. That's good. Oh god. Tracking. Though all I have that's supposed to be tracking is my
Where's my
headset and
beer?
hands.
Here's my beer. I found my beer.
Okay. Legit sleep with, I don't know, but I'm saying this as a joke. Y'all remember the Java's Palace scene,
Mm-hmm.
with the fucking chick with the long ass, lips?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with
Yep.
you?
No, I'm saying that as a joke.
I mean, there's
They
no...
have a
Legit,
name, and I
I
don't.
don't-
I-
thought.
I
don't
thought you
remember
were
their
saying
name either.
Twilight.
I mean,
Twilight
Joker,
Switch from the
Joker.
fucking blue Twilight.
Let me point this out. There ain't no gag reflex on that one.
Nope.
You ain't even gonna reach that, let me tell you that much.
DK, what is your person you would sleep with in Star Wars lore?
Oh, God. I'm gonna go expanded universe and say God Order.
Who?
Dark Horse.
I don't know who the
No
fuck
one,
that is.
is, no one knows who.
No, I couldn't hear you. Like, who?
I couldn't hear you either.
John Ors from Dark Forces.
John Ors?
John Oz?
Yeah,
One
I'm
moment.
still...
Look it up. Look it up.
Give me a sec.
Keyboard warrior.
God damn it.
God,
VR,
makes me-
why do
it-
you
it
not
makes-
want to
It
work?
makes me sad.
Okay, what's his name?
John, Jan, as in Jan. It's pronounced John for some reason. Jan
Jan.
space ORS.
No,
I found
hang on.
it. Just Jan
I'm gonna
Oz.
rejoin. It's being my thing's being really buggy, and I'm just gonna join on desktop and deal
Okay,
with
I
this
found
crap
out
tomorrow.
who it is. Hold on, what are they?
She's a
Jedi,
Sparkle
okay.
character on Dark Forces. He's basically Kyle Katarn's partner.
Okay.
You don't know. Someone. God, why? Why fucking Dark Forces and Jedi Knight?
I don't fucking know. Okay, I forgot the names, so I'm looking them up. Fuck, I forgot the name. God damn it! Alright, for
Care,
me,
do you
I
spell
guess
that for
it
me
would be-
again?
JAN space ORS.
JAN space ORS. It's like some fucking smuggler. He says. But I think mine, as a person who watches Star Wars and plays the games, it's a Imperial pilot from the game where you play a Star Killer. So there's that one and Ahsoka Tano. Probably.
Okay.
I'm now stuck on the table. I have two.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
I could be wrong.
Alright. Well, do you remember what your topic was?
Nah.
Hmm. Garrity, you got any topics?
Any topics? I heard that what? Actually, speaking of Fallout 4, did you hear that? Bethesda got sued because of the Fallout 4's season pass.
Fallout 4 getting a season pass?
No, they got sued because their season pass for Fallout 4 didn't include everything.
Yes, I remember that. I remember when that fucking happened.
What?
There was a
What do you
DLC.
mean? I bought.
There was
I bought the season pass and I got everything.
There was when you originally bought it. Are you talking about when they originally bought it, or when the original season pass came out, or when they re-upped it? Because the original season pass did not include the Far Harbor DLC or Nuka World.
It was Nuka World, but like I got everything.
No, it was Far Harbor because I
New
remember
Edition?
Far Harbor was not included. Because
Dude, I got all the DLCs and I fucking love them.
well, I want to point out
But I
Far
don't get
Harbor was
into them
not
much.
part of it because of the fact that I remember Far Harbor released for Fallout 4, and I could not download it even though I own the season pass.
You know what? This is a good question here. Fallout. What faction did you choose?
Brotherhood. I'm always Brotherhood.
I'm currently going Minutemen. I'm currently going Minutemen. Fallout.
Going for what?
Oh, God, that hurt.
All peaceful ending where
Welcome, comrade. Sit your ass down.
the groups saying
Welcome.
the Institute
Hello.
are
Oh,
basically.
What faction are you going with?
I'm
Minutemen.
going with the Minutemen,
What kind of
but
coffee
I'm
you
going to make
drinking,
it so that the
your coffee.
Brotherhood and the Railroad aren't going to be destroyed. If only just to see Maxon's face, like after you say.
You know what
and
What I had to say to that though?
what?
Death.
Do it. Do it.
Another settlement needs your help. Let me mark it on your
I'm
map.
still standing.
All right, listen up, motherfuckers. You know why I always choose the Minutemen?
Why?
Their beliefs. I love their beliefs more than any other faction. Here's the issue. Brotherhood. They only fight battles they can fucking win. Institute, also the same. They choose their battles. Railroad, they choose their battles. Minutemen, their belief, as the alcohol kicks back in and I'm starting to slowly vomit in my mouth, the Minutemen's entire goal in the Commonwealth is to protect everyone. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter where, they will protect them at a drop of a hat. The Minutemen, the entire thing
Hi, Joker.
is they're constantly in a state of warfare. Unlike all the other
Wanna sit in
factions,
a
they're
chair, love?
constantly in war. Sit the fuck down. The Minutemen are always in war. Doesn't matter what, doesn't matter how outnumbered they are. Doesn't matter what happens. They are constantly fighting for the people of the Commonwealth. Why are you sitting in my fucking chair?
Love.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
It's not your chair.
This is my fucking chair. I'm sitting here.
Technically, love,
It's
that's
not in your chair though.
love. Technically, that's Joker's
You
seat.
are.
Your seat's right there.
Stay across the fucking way. Fuck.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh yeah, what I was saying about the Minutemen. But that's what I was saying about the Minutemen.
Mm-hmm.
I respect the Minutemen because they are not the faction to be release order. They're the faction to protect everyone. Their entire goal is to protect everyone at a minute's notice. Drop of a hat, they will be ready and prepared to fight. That is their entire goal, and it's more noble than all the other fucking factions. I love the Minutemen because of this. They will protect all civilians, all farmers. Doesn't matter. They don't get paid. They don't pay. They fucking just pay with blood. They kill all the other raiders. They fight other factions to protect others. I do not see them. They are the best for the Commonwealth, but they
I
aren't going
think
to create
Gamers had a
government.
little too much to drink.
No, listen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Protect everyone.
Joker, you bish!
They don't fight. They don't fight for themselves. Can you fucking not sit in my fucking seat?
You're also muted, by the way,
I
Joker.
work desktop.
On
They're
my
hitting
on
it
my
this time.
screen, it doesn't look like he's in the seat Joker's sitting in. It looks like you're in the other seat.
On my screen, he's
Yeah,
right
He's
here.
in my
Uh,
seat.
My VR bugged out, though. I had to end.
Well, he's sitting here for me. I'm sitting here now because he took my seat.
Yes.
I mean, this was my original seat.
Well, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, it was.
I
Also,
picked the seat. I just...
Joker, do you want to switch back into your other avatar? One that will
Alright.
probably fit his feet underneath the table?
But yeah,
Yeah, give me a second.
in my eyes and a lot of others' eyes, the Minutemen are the best for the Commonwealth. They don't pick their battles that they know they're gonna win. They just show up when they need help. When someone needs help, they just show up and fight. They will sit and fight no matter what the odds. They will stand and try to fight and hold the line as best they can to protect civilians. During the Battle of Diamond City, they were the only faction to show up. They showed up to help the guards of Diamond City fend off a bunch of fucking mutants. That is why they're the best, because they protect others. Doesn't matter if they don't have the best technology, they do not have the advantage. They just have the will to fight. Like Minutemen in real life. The drop of a hat. They gotta be ready to fight. They aren't some militia. They're militia, basically. They will fight no matter what the cost to hold. Don't get me wrong, they had some issues where they basically betrayed each other in the Battle of Quincy. That wasn't their fault. They were betrayed by the other faction because the leader, who was keeping a lid on it, died. So all the other factions turned their back. You have the chance of fucking fixing that. You have the chance of rebuilding the Minutemen to what they should be. A faction to fight everything else despite the odds, to defend the citizens, the people who don't want bloodshed, who are being attacked by raiders, mutants, others. That is why the Minutemen is the best faction in my eyes, and a lot of people even agree with this. They won't recreate the government. But if you played the other Fallouts, you know the NCR, who are trying to recreate the government.
Yes.
They can't do
Yep.
it alone, the Minutemen. If the NCR were to show up within the Commonwealth, the Minutemen would be with alongside them, keeping order. While a provisional government in Fallout 4, which was trying to be made by the Institute, sent their own person who executed everyone. Which is why everyone's scared of the Institute. That is why they are bad, because people are trying to make a whole government. And you kill them because you do not like that. That is why they are bad. The Brotherhood doesn't like technology. Don't get me wrong, technology is bad. That's why we are in this nuclear holocaust and Fallout.
Actually, the
War, but-
Brotherhood's beliefs are all technology belongs to them. All research and stuff like that
No.
belongs to them.
They actually the reason why they capture technology is because they don't want it getting into the wrong hands to repeat the history of the fucking Fallout games where the nukes went off.
Yes.
That is why they are bad. Not all technology is bad. All technology can be good. We do not in Fallout. You do not want. They do not. None of the people, none of the civilians want to repeat what happened. They want to start again, to use this technology to rebuild the nation, to start again. Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a bitch, but they've all suffered through it.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying, but it's not working
Mm-mm.
Hey,
because no one
George,
is
Eh.
willing.
Stream just crashed.
Mine?
Yep.
What is going on as of late? Did it?
She's allergic to that.
It's fully dead, or is it just partial?
Yeah. Because on my
Uh-oh.
screen it shows it's not capturing anything. It's like the fuck, which emote is that?
I've been having,
Yes.
as of late, I've been having a lot of connection issues.
Well, we didn't discuss that.
Wait, I've also,
Do you want me
I
to?
have played out Black Ops
Yes.
before. Black
What?
Ops 2, Black Ops.
See, we're not talking about Black Ops. We're talking about
Dude,
Fallout.
that's
Fallout's a
Call of
whole
Duty,
different
love.
tale.
Oh, never mind. That's Call of Duty. Whoops, sorry, wrong game.
Yeah. Don't
Sorry.
worry. Don't worry. I've had a few issues with that. Well, yeah. Do you want me to continue? Why I think the Minutemen? I love the Minutemen more.
Go.
I just love the Minutemen because you can shape them to what they become. I have a few mods that improve the Minutemen. So I have a mod that, depending on the beginning of the game, the Minutemen basically have jack shit for uniforms and weaponry and all that. And throughout the time, the more you walk with them, the more weaponry and all the uniforms and shit they get, and they become a actual military. The Minutemen I see is because of how noble their cause is. They, like I said, farmers trying to make a living, but they're getting raided.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All the farmers have to do is to
Welcome
pull out a flare gun, right? A flare gun when they're getting attacked, shoot it up in the sky within minutes. Armed civilians, Minutemen soldiers show up, ready to hold the line, and if needed, to evacuate the civilians out of the site of war to get them out. And once they're out, just hold the line as long as they can until death while they get out. The Minutemen,
You know,
don't get me wrong, I
Oh,
love
sorry.
all other factions I see are noble, including the Railroad. The Railroad has a nobility cause of defending synths, which are basically synthetic humans.
I swear to God,
I don't mind them.
I swear to God, if this
But
fucking continues, I'm
They
gonna be
choose
fucking.
their battles. Maybe alongside the Minutemen, they would thrive to become better, because they have more things within their grasp. See, if the Brotherhood never existed in Fallout 4, the Minutemen could use old technology to better humanity, like they tried in the third game. But the Enclave kicked in the door and was like, see, that technology doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us, which are the old world U.S. soldiers. That's what the Enclave are. Old world. They don't know what happened. They know what happened. But they all went into bunkers and like cryostasis themselves, and then got reinstated back in the U.S. Army, trying to rebuild America. Their way of rebuilding America is flawed. They don't know the suffering people have gone through to survive. Minutemen, like I said, I love the Minutemen. The good they've done, the helping of everyone. Doesn't matter what situation, doesn't matter how outnumbered they are, they will show up and fight.
Yeah.
They, like I said before, they won't make a government. They can't make a government. They're too weak to make a government. But over time, them defending the citizens will make their own government. And they will be alongside them, protecting it, to hope it stays strong. Like they did back in the old times with muskets. The fuck messaging me?
according to my
I mean, it
stream
does
stuff,
actually sound like a very interesting lore.
Joker,
Yeah,
according to my
it
stream
is.
stuff, it still says my stream's going on for a good hour, and it hasn't crashed fully yet.
Like I said,
Oh.
in Fallout 4, I've played
I wonder
enough.
if it's just me then.
I've
I
tried
mean, I
every
did have
faction.
issues.
Well,
Still
I've
having
mostly tried every
issues.
faction. I
Yeah.
I
It looked like
dislike it
with the refresh, I'm good.
compared to every faction in Fallout. If you join the Minutemen, this is what the Minutemen's thought is. Not the Minutemen. The the Institute. If
Yep.
you join the Institute, this is the thought. No other faction should exist except us. We are bettering humanity. So killing off innocent people, replacing them with memories that aren't theirs, with synthetic humans that at one push of a button will turn hostile to everyone else. That's not bettering humanity. That's killing innocent people for no reason. To better yourself, to go up, kill people, and steal their resources, to work on your own projects. That's not bettering humanity. The Brotherhood of Steel, like George loves, they dislike the railroad. The machines never asked to be created, the synths. They never asked to be created.
Nope.
But they were created. They don't want to be there. They don't like it. They dislike what the Institute is doing. So they're trying to give the synths memory wipes and just give them a better life, so they think that their own life is theirs, not just some fabricated shit. Which I don't mind. That's fine. But to go in and if they don't want to be what they are, to go in and just kill them and kill anyone who believes that they are anything but human. They have feelings too. They feel things because that's how the programming is. They didn't ask to be created, but they were. It's kind of like things. They deserve to have the same rights as anyone else. But nah, the Brotherhood executes people. Anyone they see a threat, the Brotherhood just murders. The Railroad tries to help people. The Minutemen also tries helping people. Both factions are really good.
I caution.
Working together, they might be even better. Create a whole new America, because the whole Fallout universe, the whole state's completely bombed. And depending on your character, you might know this. In Fallout 4, there's a submarine.
Ooh, yes. I know what you're talking about. There's
In
a,
the submarine, there's an old Chinese officer.
yeah, a ghoul.
Yeah, a ghoul. He's lived before the war. Depending on your actions, depends on your human being. I walked up and was like, okay, you were the one of the people who dropped the nukes on America and Boston.
Yes.
But he's like, we dropped them, but we regret it. All those people dying. I'm like, okay, here's the issue though. If you learn the lore of the game, you would understand it was no one's fault. The bombs dropping on the US and wasn't China's fault, wasn't the US' fault.
What about the Red Menace? Obviously, them referring to Russia.
The Red Menace was just propaganda. It never happened. Like learning about the lore of the games, it was no one's fault. The bombs dropped. If you go in
Chat's right
Fallout
here, love.
3, George, if you play Fallout 3, right? There's a DLC called Zeta. You go into an alien spaceship. One of the audio logs, which you can't make out, but when decrypted, you can hear a U.S. soldier going, "No, you won't fucking make me," and that. And basically, the aliens mind controlled a soldier, a U.S. soldier, to drop the bombs.
Wait, yes, I remember
he
that.
He launched the first nuke, which caused retaliation, which caused all bombs to drop on the U.S. So in reality, it wasn't anyone's fault.
It was the aliens.
No one willingly wanted to drop the first bomb. Don't get me wrong, the war in Alaska was going on, but no one wanted to be there. They were kind of forced. The whole world was just using up resources and shit. Who the fuck wants to join me? Fuck off. But yeah, I love that Suki Signs joined me, and I was like, fuck off. You're the one person I don't want to talk to enough.
you seem
But
so
yeah, it's
sentimental
just
right now, and just like so like
nah.
it was
It's
so
seriously,
it was
it's the
so
thing. I
sad.
love
It was so
Fallout's lore.
terrifying.
No, listen. I love the Minutemen more than anything because, like I said, they fucking just want to rebuild. They just want to protect everyone. That's why I love them. Every gameplay I go, every fucking time I play Fallout 4, my first thought is rebuild the Minutemen, take over the castle, fucking fortify that bitch to be a full-on fortress, and then I'll see like fucking patrols of Minutemen walking in, gather resources, and then go back out in the field to fight, to protect. That's what I love about Minutemen. Don't get me wrong, beginning of the game, the fucking Minutemen only just sent you. That's what I hated. There's just a constant of whenever I got back, I gave him the report of yes, the settlement's safe. The settlement needs your help. Here, send you back out. That's why everyone hated the Minutemen. But since then, they fixed it. The guy doesn't give you many missions anymore. That's why I love the Minutemen. Don't get me wrong. They every time people get attacked,
Oh yeah.
but they're constantly in war. The Minutemen,
Yep.
the Minutemen are the one I love because every faction has their flaws. Brotherhood, they have all this technology, but they don't help others. They just protect themselves. They stay hidden. The fucking New Vegas, they hid themselves in a bunker. Third game, they hid themselves in a bunker to the point in the penthouse, not the penthouse, the Pentagon, where they were rebuilding things. They were just hiding themselves away. Every game, they hide themselves away and they don't help others. They go out with strategic missions and take what they need and then kill everyone else and then just go back to where the fuck they hiding.
I mean, the
That's
Enclave we
all
don't
the
really
games.
hear of until like fucking not New Vegas, 76.
Third one.
Wait,
76, like it's
76, the
still
Enclave's
hidden
in
a
there.
bunker. Enclave's in there, yeah. The first, second, and third game, the Enclave are there. The Enclave though isn't Brotherhood of Steel. They aren't Institute. They are nothing.
No, I know.
Enclave. So what the Enclave is the old world before the nukes.
Isn't the Enclave like those who are on the council of like the government?
Oh. Yeah, they were all government, old world soldiers. Anyone loyal, they chuck in vaults and lock them away. Cryostasis, like the 111 vault did.
Mm.
That's the definition of it. They are all old world soldiers that got cryostasis and came back and tried to rebuild America. But their way of rebuilding America, anyone who isn't with them, they kill. The Minutemen, though, like I said before, they help everyone. They go, would you like to join us? We could use your help. No, I don't feel like joining the Minutemen. All right, we understand. Doesn't matter if you join them, doesn't matter if you're not with them or with them. They will still, if you need help, they will come and show up and help. The Minutemen, the fucking, like I said, the Enclave is fucked. The Enclave will kill anyone who isn't with them. I
Right.
see him as a threat. Which is why I dislike the Enclave. Don't get me wrong, the Enclave has some pretty good technology, I will admit. The the XO1 armor, that cool ass
The
power
EXO
armor
one
set,
was the one I always
was
looked
made-
for.
that was the one made after the war by the Enclave. The Enclave made that. There was even a special version of that you can get if you bought the workshop thing for Fallout 4, not Fallout 1. Fuck. It's called the XO1 armor, or XO2. There was a version of that created, which is a thing called the XO2 Hellhound, I think. It was basically a squad of Hell Squadrons, right? Or something like that. And it was this cool ass set of armor. Badass, and I love it to death. But the entire squad that was wearing that armor, the power armor, was wiped. the whole lore of that armor piece you can get in Fallout 4 is the entire squad was massacred except one of the guys in it. He was like, I love the Enclave. The reasoning is I love them, but no, I can't. They sent us in to die. I can't agree with them. And so he left them and started helping everyone. Near the time of his death, fuck. Near the time of his death, I can't get off this fucking desk. All right, so near the end of his death, before he died, he was like, "I'm going to lock my armor away. I don't want them getting it. The Enclave. I don't want them getting it." So he hid it with music. The old song of his squad he used to hide his armor, which you get in one of the things. If you like, don't get me wrong, Fallout 4 I love, but the whole you have to purchase some DLCs. One of the DLCs I love and I bought, which was this DLC where I could spawn waves of hostiles that would like attack. I love that because it always allowed me. Because I hated the fact that no fucking raids happened at certain places. Oh, it was so like random. So I just did it like that. So like I could always test my defenses to see if they were good. I love doing that, but it caused me getting to crash a lot. Sucks dick.
Yeah.
But yeah, every faction in the Fallout universe, as good as they are with whatever the fuck they're skilled at, they want the best for the Commonwealth. That's why I love the Minutemen. You know exactly where they stand. Exactly. Don't get me wrong, they fucking betrayed themselves, but after you find a good leader, which is your character, if you decide to join them, they will just thrive and actually do good. And if you actually raid the Institute,
You.
if you raid the Institute with the Minutemen, Preston tells you, send out the evacuation. We're not killing any civilians. Anyone innocent, we're not killing. We're gonna kill everyone else who wants to stay and fight. We're not killing anyone who wants to get the fuck out and save themselves. So if you release that and do that, he goes, "Oh, thank God, we got everyone who wants to be safe out. We got all those innocent citizens out of there." But if you don't do that and you don't like hit the button to evacuate the base, and you nuke it, he goes, "You made sure to send out the thing, right?" He goes, "No, I didn't. They all deserve death." He goes, "All those fucking innocent lives, all those innocent people dead." His thing, that's the Minutemen. They don't want to kill innocents. People who don't want to like stand and fight and like fight back. They're not gonna kill. If you're a civilian and you're innocent, they ain't gonna kill you. That's why I love the Minutemen. So hold on. So why do you think the Brotherhood are good? And whoever likes whatever faction in Fallout 4, why do you think they're good? Come on, they're good technology, and like the fucking vertibirds give them a fucking advantage compared to the fucking Minutemen. But if you fight with the Minutemen and you kill the Brotherhood of Steel, like you get the vertibirds. So like I don't see an issue. Like
I don't know.
why do you think the Brotherhood are good?
I don't know. I've always stood by the Brotherhood even since Fallout New Vegas. Like, some of their beliefs, yeah, can be a little out there, but just their intention is, as far as in my eyes, is good to keep a lot of technology out of people's hands, especially those who intend to do with the wrongdoing. Plus, the Brotherhood's
Don't get me
mainly.
wrong.
Plus, the Brotherhood's a family. They protect their own. Like,
Yeah, but so do them. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the Brotherhood are good. They're basically a military. They protect their own. That's their problem. They protect their own. They don't protect anyone else. If you play the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4, you go to farms and say the Brotherhood needs you to distribute food, and they go, "We don't have a lot to give. We can't. Otherwise, we're gonna starve." Did I hear something? If you don't offer your tribute, they will execute you. Anyone they think is a synth, a robotic human, doesn't matter how loyal they are to the Brotherhood, you will be killed.
it is because they are technology. They are a type of technology that should not be allowed.
Here's the thing. Everything is technology. You need technology to rebuild. There's a fucking device back in Fallout 3 that was called it was some kind of fucking machine that could clean water, that could
The Gek?
regrow grass. The Gek, thank you. That
Yeah.
could regrow grass, population, all that. The Enclave wanted to steal it.
Yep.
The Brotherhood fought the Enclave in the third game. They wanted to
Actually,
kill the Enclave because of what they had. Old world technology. The Brotherhood of Steel slaughtered them. The Enclave tried fighting and got slaughtered by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel and the Enclave
Liberty
fucking
Prime.
despise each other. And Liberty Prime. The fucking Brotherhood of Steel only said this. All technology belongs to us. No one else. We know how to use it. They rebuilt Liberty Prime, which was an old world robot,
Yes.
which had fucking warheads on its back that would chuck at the enemy.
Like a football.
In my opinion, no one, not one person.
Joker, are you using a voice filter?
No.
No,
He's
that's
just on
the
the
microphone.
He's just
Maybe.
mainly.
Oh.
Oh
Are
yeah.
you really?
No, in my opinion, if you're a faction that doesn't want anyone getting technology and using technology, you shouldn't have a weapon that could massacre people.
Yeah.
The Minutemen don't have technology. Their fucking laser rifle they have is literally handmade.
Yeah, the
They're
crank
muskets.
rifle.
All handmade. I love that rifle to death. It has a lot of
yeah.
flaws in it, but like you take what you can get. Like I said, the Minutemen
You know what?
protect everyone.
You know
That's
what?
why I love them.
Speaking of weapons, I just want to get a feel for the room. Does anyone
ahead.
play Fallout 4 modded?
Uh, haven't had a chance to yet.
Dick. Continue.
You know what? I like my favorite mod. I'd have to say, as far as where he goes, has always been weapon.
Yeah, weapon mods
The
have always
modern
been fun.
firearms. I love the
Yeah,
modern
the one-
firearms that has like actual AR-15s, M60s, like fucking
Yeah.
tank guns, all that.
I'm a mix
love that
between
'cause it
that and
adds-
more futuristic weapons. Like a little bit of a mix of both.
Mods.
Yeah, you do. I don't know that. I have more realistic mods for me. One of the mods I don't have that's realistic is the modern firearms, right? But I love that mod because it adds like realism, and also I have a mod it's called Modernized Minutemen. So the Minutemen aren't just some random item things. They actually have uniforms. They have different classes of Minutemen, all that. And then there's one that's called a Modern Villa, which is a modern villa off in the middle of nowhere, which I turn into my main house, which I have defenses all around, all that. Then a whole 9 yards. But yeah, okay. Okay, I already know your faction's the fucking Brotherhood, which are flawed as shit. Well, actually, all factions, don't get me wrong, all factions have the goods and the bads. What is your favorite faction in Fallout? All Fallout. I'll ask you next. What have you played Fallout? And like, what is your favorite faction?
Yes, I've played through Fallout 4 and a little bit of 76, but I don't know
I
who
need to get 76. I need to get 76.
Yeah. Like, I honestly don't know who my favorite faction is. Like, if I remember correctly, I did saves before you went into the final battle where you had to choose who you fought for. And I think I chose Railroad for that playthrough.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite faction? D-Kid. Fucking teddy bear you had. That's literally...
His
fucking
thing.
dead? Hello?
His things was the Minutemen.
Charity?
He said earlier it was the Minutemen.
You agree with the Minutemen, right?
Yeah, I agree with the Minutemen, honestly.
Alright.
Pretty much.
So, now here's the question to everyone here. Why did you choose the faction? I already know why I chose my faction. I already went into fucking detail, probably for like a fucking hour and a half. I just explained to you why I fucking love the Minutemen compared to all the other factions. And if you need any more proof, I can literally send you a fucking video that I watched.
Honestly,
I was like,
what you said
I agree
about
with
the
almost all of it.
Minutemen, what you said about the Minutemen is exactly kind of why I picked them first. They're the only ones that are legitimately care about the Commonwealth.
Yeah, they're the only ones who care about the Commonwealth and all the civilians, all the people, innocents or not, that they care. They would literally do anything they want to defend the Commonwealth.
It's not to say that I'll, hate the Brotherhood or, the Railroad.
Why don't you want to join me today? Apparently,
Because-
alcohol. People won't really join me now.
They are both good in their own rights, but they have flaw. They may have I'll say the Brotherhood. I did not like Max. I absolutely hated Max.
Originally in the game, you were supposed to be able to, if you sided with the guy who you join with the Brotherhood with, like the guy in the body armor, power armor,
Yes.
Dance.
Conan Dance.
Supposedly, when you find out he's a synth,
Which he
You're
isn't.
supposed to kill him.
which he is, no, he is.
He
In
may have.
the Institute's files, they find out he's a synth. You find out he's a synth. 100% he's a synth in the files. And Dance, he was like, I'm the thing that we hate. I can't do this. I realize I'm everything that we hate in this faction. I can't. And so he wants you to kill him. You're like, I can't do that. You're too much of a good friend of me. And when you like, all right, he's like, okay, thank you for not killing me. And then you leave with him. Maxon's saying to like, how come you didn't kill this thing? He's everything we hate. You literally talk to him and go, he has been loyal to you for fucking years. He's been loyal to your cause, killing other synths. Loyalty to you guys. And he's like, it doesn't matter. He's a synth. Like, if you have no loyalty for your own fucking troops, no matter what they are, like, that's fucked. Which is why I just like the Brotherhood, because that's the reason right there. After what I saw them do, the fact that they aren't loyal to their own troopers is completely garbage, and I dislike that.
You
I
know
mean-
what find fun-
And
you want to know what I find absolutely funny though?
Yeah.
Supposedly, when you go for the peaceful route, where like the Brotherhood, the Railroad, and the Minutemen are all surviving, but the Institute, when you go
Yeah.
back after you bomb the Institute, and you take him back, he's like, "I'm busy. I can't talk to you."
I will.
You know,
I will say
he's fucking
this.
pissed at you that you.
I will say this.
Yeah. Hold on.
The Institute replaces people for
Yeah.
each individual person that they replace. Dance had at one point been actually human. So because he was
At one
replaced
point,
with
he
all
was
the
human
memories.
growing up, but at one point he was replaced and swapped for a synth for the Institute.
At what
he had
point
no
in his
idea.
life? At what point in his life? Because of the fact that when synths are created, they're made to replicate the person that they look like. Which, in other words, he was replaced at a point in his life while he was working with Elder Maxon. So because
Yeah.
he was
But the fact that even after he was replaced and still loyally fought, because it's not said when he was switched, he still fought loyally for Maxon, and then the fact that he already found out, oh, he's made of robot parts instead of human parts.
Yeah, but we don't know
He's the
when he
enemy.
was replaced. For all we know, the original Dance that worked under Elder Maxon worked under him for all those years, and that year that he was working for Elder Maxon, that's when he got replaced, which
Wow.
is understandable because of the
Can we
fact
fucking get
that
off this fucking desk?
which is completely understandable because of the fact that him as an original individual, yes, was very loyal. But because of the fact that he became a synth, his loyalty,
Actually, it's theorized that right when he was sent to the Commonwealth and he was at the police station is when he was switched.
which was in turn the exact year. So all those years that he
Yeah.
fought was when he
But
was
even
still
after
human.
that, if you start working with the fucking Brotherhood, you still hear him going when he sees Nick Valentine. He goes, "Fucking synth."
Yes.
He has no idea. He's still loyal to the Brotherhood.
Yes.
He even says it on his last dying breath. All these memories might not be my own, but I still like the Brotherhood. If after a while, if he knows he finds out he's a synth, and you keep him as your party and keep him alive, he will stay with you, no matter what. If you keep partying with him and keep fighting with him for a long time before you kill the Brotherhood, because if you kill the Brotherhood off without having him full affinity, he will turn hostile to you and start fighting you.
Yeah.
I've learned that the hard way. And if you kill the Brotherhood, even though he was a synth, he will still kill you, considering you hostile for killing the Brotherhood. But if you keep him affinity, if you follow, if he has him follow as a long time, he'll go like this. Over time, he'll go. I thought my feelings are my own, but the whole he'll actually start doubting his beliefs with the Brotherhood, seeing them as flawed, because the whole thing of all those years, he doesn't know when he was switched, but all those years of his loyalty, because he could have been switched even before the police station. People are thinking like he got switched at the police station or before the police station.
Well, I'm agreeing with the theory that it could have been when he got to the Commonwealth, because the Institute is localized only in the Commonwealth, as far as we know. So,
No, the Institute isn't just the Commonwealth. There's actually a few theories that it's actually outside the Commonwealth.
but still in the same case, because of the fact that, going with the fact that the Institute may only be localized to the Commonwealth, Dan's being switched. Also, I don't think it's Dan's, I think it's Vance.
No, it's Dance.
No, it's Dance.
It
It's
is?
Dance.
Well,
Yeah.
either or.
It's
With,
it's Night Dance.
even so, with the theory of it being only in the Commonwealth and whatnot, Dance being switched, then I follow well with him wanting to die honorably. Which, because of his beliefs and the rest of that, I honor his choice. But I will say
To
that's
kill
not
himself?
but to end himself because of the fact that he's staying loyal to the Brotherhood. But I will say this, that is not the choice I went with.
Whenever I do try playing with the Brotherhood of Steel, I used to play with it at the beginning, and then like get my first set of power, my second set of power armor, and all that. Work with them, and then I got to that point where it's like, oh, Dance is the enemy. I could not bring myself to fucking kill Dance because he was a loyal friend throughout the beginning.
Yes.
He was a loyal soldier. Your guy joins the Brotherhood willingly because he's like, I used to serve back then. There, I see no difference. But then, as he realizes that his years of all that, he got switched and all, but he was still loyal. No matter what, his loyalty was with the Brotherhood. The fact that when they found out, oh, he's a synth, they turned their back on him. The only person who didn't turn their back on him was that one girl at the police station, the scribe. Goes, I know I'm asking too much, and I know it's probably against protocol, but please, please don't kill him. And he goes, all those years, he's not hostile to you at all. You find him in that bunker. He goes, everything we hate. Please, just let me die honorably. And you can choose to kill him or let him live. I was like, I can't kill him. If he was hostile to me right at the beginning, then he was an enemy all along, a spy. But the fact that he's so upset that he was switched and just feels like he's betrayed everyone's trust, you give him a reason to live. You make him repent for his sins by living. The fact that he apparently lied to everyone, he didn't even know he was lying. That's why I let him live every time. Even if Dan, like, if you kill the leader in front of him, he will turn against you. That's why I'm like, look, he might not be what you want. Just consider him dead, and I will take him under my wing and like you can like keep him at whatever settlement, and he will over time learn that the fact that they were so easy to betray me when they found out tells me they weren't loyal troopers. None of them liked me anyway. Or the fact that they instantly turned against their own teammates because there was a hint that they were synths. Because it's not confirmed that he's a synth. 100%. It's not confirmed he's a synth.
Well,
'Cause all he said
that's what I was gonna
"Oh,
mention
there's a thing that
earlier.
matches his description, and it might be him.
Yeah, but here's the other
That's
thing,
all
gamer.
they go off of.
You know when you kill synths and you find parts on their body?
Yeah, on him. But here's the thing: the Brotherhood has no idea. They just say it might be him. Kill him. They could be killing a loyal soldier without even knowing he's a synth. That is the chance they are willing to take. That's why I dislike them. The Minutemen, if you're loyal to the Minutemen, they won't kill you. They
Well,
won't fucking kill you.
it's not at a
They're not.
it's not at
I
a
consider the Brotherhood.
it's not at a
all the
chance.
other
They had a
factions
lot of
as
research
just
stuff
like
on him. They had researched a lot
No, they
into
had
him
the
before they did that.
No. They had the thing of AWOL AIs. That's the thing. You went through their system to find a list of AIs in the field that went missing. He's one of them who just disappeared or went missing. I swear to fucking God.
So with him
In
going
messages
missing,
and in
with him going missing in the field, him being replaced, the description of him possibly being in the Institute's computer database,
See, but
and the
here's the
parts
thing,
that
they
you
have
find
no
on
idea.
him. I mean, all right,
He
let's
is a synth,
scratch
100%.
let's scratch the
But
parts
here's the
being
thing,
found
the
on him.
Brotherhood has
but-
no idea.
But it's a
They
computer
just say
research,
it's
and
matching his. It's a picture of him and a code. It might be him. He could have not been replaced yet, and they could have just shot him dead and had no idea, and gutted him and were like, oh fuck, he has no mechanical parts. He actually is human. They just killed someone they thought was just a hint of betrayal. If you have no loyalty in your own troops just because of what they claimed to be, you have no right of owning a military. That's again, that is why I guess we both chose Minutemen, is because loyalty. If you have no loyalty amongst your own troopers, like the Minutemen, don't get me wrong, the Minutemen had their flaws in the beginning. They were meant to help the Commonwealth. That's why Preston joined. But he was too young to realize the other groups, the other squads, the battalions, they all fucking hate each other. In one of the places in Fallout, you know that boat place?
yes.
All those boats as like a column of housing and shit?
Mm-hmm.
If you kill all the bandits there and you look through the terminals, there's a terminal in there you can find that you read it. That whole bandit group was actually one of the group of Minutemen. The Minutemen, when they betrayed each other, they said they failed at Quincy. They're like, they want our help at Quincy. We didn't give it to them. I swear to fucking Jesus, I am gonna fucking massacre someone.
Who the hell is messaging you right now?
I don't know, everyone! Friend Indigo is wanting me to go to an event, but I'm busy. My friend fucking Steampunk wants to fucking call me for no goddamn reason without giving me a goddamn choice. My friend F's like, are you doing anything fun on VR chat? I'm like, there's the answer. I don't fucking answer! Stop messaging me! But like, fuck, dude. Like, okay. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the whole fucking Minutemen and stick. That group, if you go to Quincy and like look through the terminals and shit, you find out the people at Minutemen were betrayed by another faction. They let them in. They let the gunners in. Quincy is completely taken over by bandits. Gunners, what they're called. The Minutemen, they tried holding the line, but they got massacred. Preston even tells you when you meet him, there were 11 of us. Then there were 8. Now,
No,
we're all
20.
that's left. Oh, there's 20 of us, then something number of us, and then now we're all that's left.
It was
Give me a
28
goddamn-
and 5.
28 and then 5. Give me a goddamn fucking second here. You're all gonna fucking hear me. Hold on. Can I fucking help you? I'm fucking doing good. Why the fuck are you calling me? I'm preoccupied. My friend's stream. Well, how about you don't fucking interrupt me?
Well,
Well then.
Well, you know what I gotta say to that? I have alcohol on my system. I don't fucking care. And I left the call. All right.
He's gonna be calling you back here in a second.
I gotta fucking interrupt you every once in a while. I've been doing good. I'm like, yeah, you do. You fucking message me every goddamn day. When I don't message them in the morning, like oh, good morning, and I don't message them, they go, how come you never message me first? I'm like, because I'm preoccupied and it's not my fucking job. You're dating someone. It's not my fucking job to fucking message you every morning.
That sounds like a certain
Honestly, when I
someone's
fucking
friend.
message you- We all stare at Sky. No, I'm kidding. But yeah.
No, it is Sky.
What the fuck was I?
Minutemen, attack.
God.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Minutemen?
Yeah? Yeah? What about
Quincy.
Sky?
I'm talking about your friend Belle.
So.
Oh. Why are you talking about her?
Okay, so yeah.
Were you not paying attention? Gamer
He
got a call
tells
from
you.
a friend who kept spamming him.
He,
And why don't you message
he
me first
fucking
type deal?
tells you. Okay, so listen.
Mhm.
He fucking tells you. Preston tells you. Lily, at the battle, at that place you first meet, he goes. There were 20 of us. There were 20 of us. Yesterday there were 11. Now we're only 8. That tells you how bad they've gone. They thought they would be safe in this one town. They got overrun by ghouls. If you go to that town and like go in the supermarket, in the back room, you'll find a dead Minuteman laying on the ground with his rifle. Dead. He got cut off from everyone else and died fighting. He tried holding them off and he died. The Minutemen, like I said, aren't well armed. They aren't well equipped. They were meant to fail. The other groups turned their backs on them. That's the reason they failed. Because the other factions and the Minutemen, they didn't give a fuck. They were there just to be there. But when they needed them most, they turned their back. Every faction has that. Your fucking Brotherhood. How they were hiding in their little location, not leaving, not caring about others, not caring about their mission of taking every technology away from everyone. There was a group that split off of them, the Outcasts. The Outcasts were a whole different group. They stayed by the mission. They actually went out and did their job. In Fallout 3, you find them. Not the Outcasts, but the people. They mention the Outcasts, and in 4, someone mentions originally the Brotherhood and the Outcasts didn't get along, but when Maxon took over, he allowed them back into the fold and made everyone happy. The Outcasts came back into the Brotherhood. So basically, it's the same thing with the Minutemen. But the Minutemen, like I said, didn't do that. They were like, you want to be with us? You're allowed to be with us. Hey, Quincy. Quincy was a fucking massacre. Civilians, Minutemen, killed. All the massacred. So many people in that battle lost pretty much everything. You know that when you help them in the town, Preston lost his entire squad of people. He was the last Minuteman. That's why he makes the comment. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but you can, General. He promotes you to General. He goes, that's quite a promotion. And he makes the comment, well, being the last Minuteman, no one can argue that saying when I pick the new leader. He knows the entire Minutemen's gone. And if you take over the castle, which is completely destroyed, by the way, the whole wall's taken down. You find out what kills them: a Mila Queen.
Yep.
Busted through the wall and killed everyone. The original general, his dying breath, activated Sarge, locked himself in the room, smashed a button down, and locked the fucking armory so no one could get into the armory. His sacrifice locks the armory for us. He died in that room. The original general. I was wrong. Maybe Faction has this shit. Oh yeah. I think I just knocked something over. Oh fuck. Hold on. God damn it!
Did you just knock over your booze?
Oh, baby. Yes.
Are you lying?
Yes. Oh yeah. Anything else you would like to know? Because I pretty much know most of the lore of Fallout. Not all of them, but I know most of the lore.
Hi, Ryan.
Have you played the first two?
No, I
Fallout?
have
Oh,
not, but I
God.
know. No, I have not, but I learned a little bit.
The first two weren't player friendly.
Weren't the first two Fallouts like top down?
Yeah.
They're 3D isometric.
They were really weird, but yeah. Also, the first one I think is where you meet the Zetas, which in this case are aliens. But yeah, anything else
Yeah.
you'd like to know about the New Vegas and or the fourth game? Because I know what the fuck happened to me. Why am I broken?
Good question. I don't have an answer.
I am lagging.
Actually,
I'm good now.
what was I gonna say?
Hello. All right.
Oh god.
Anything else you'd like to know about Fallout 4? And
No,
Miami, New Vegas?
that's about it. At least
Anyone
all the
know
information
Fallout?
you gave us was information off of one question.
What's the question?
Here's
No, the one question that KRD asked, you had filled it in completely for an entire hour and a half.
Is there a complaint? Is there a complaint?
No.
I mean,
Good.
I'm entertained.
Exactly. I don't do. Here's the thing, though. If I was given the chance in that same fucking scenario, I'd fucking do that. Build the fucking Minutemen, or at least fucking attempt to build something like
Yeah.
that.
I would still. I apologize, but I would still go towards the Brotherhood. Yes, can I help you? Were you paying attention to anything, love?
I'm not into Fallout, so I really wasn't paying much attention.
George, when all else fails, we all know that you'd be the first fucking person to basically commit a war crime and massacre a bunch of civilians. Because that's literally what the Minutemen did at one point.
Hey.
I mean, you're not wrong. I could see it.
You know what?
You think I'm kidding? But literally, they court-martialed one of their own for some dumbass reason.
You know, I get the feeling that working kind of person power.
What? Microphone.
Does anyone?
Who?
I said
What?
George would probably be the one person who would go to Tenpenny Tower to nuke Megaton.
I'm not gonna lie. Fallout 3, I did set off that nuke in that town. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck? What the fuck?
George.
Make me right.
George.
What?
Dude, I
Fat
literally
George.
went to every place I could build settlements and built settlements made for the Minutemen. I built one place I built as a place to build weaponry, guns, and uniforms for my people. Another place I used as a refugee camp for people who had fallen over the war of the Minutemen and the other factions. The castle, which was the main HQ, Spectacle Island became my prison for those who were raiders, all that. I basically made everything
Also,
based
Razor, did
around
you
my
see your
Minutemen.
DMs?
The capital was Sanctuary. God, I would fucking. Oh my god. Speaking of Sanctuary, dude, I felt so bad for the main character. You know, he lived before the war, came back, got fucking
I'm a cat.
frozen like a fucking popsicle. Turned into a fucking popsicle. Got watch his wife get fucking killed, his baby stolen, and then gets
Or the
out
other
of the
way
vault
around,
and
if you're
just sees. Yeah, depending on what race fucking sex you play, you watch the other die. I always played male because I'm a male.
Female.
I play.
Yeah, not surprised on that one.
Bitch.
Shut up.
Used to be bitch. I always felt bad.
Don't hit me, bully.
First time I played the game, dude, I felt for that character, dude. I felt for my main character, just coming out of the vault after 200 years, and just seeing your family home, all that just destroyed, just ruined,
Yep.
completely torn down. Your robot's the only thing left. All the
By
other
way,
houses
how's
are
that
either filled.
fucker still working though?
Codsworth?
He's running. Codsworth is basically was actually the farthest away from the explosion because the nuke went
Farthest?
off in the Dead Sea. Yeah, he's the only thing that's not organic. All the other people in the houses got fucking wiped completely. When nuclear radiation goes off, all machine stays where it is, and those machines were made of metal and ran off of uranium. So they had miniature reactors in them.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense.
That's the
actually.
only fucking reason they lived.
Because they have nuclear plants in there, or nuclear.
They got
yeah.
fucking reactors in them, dude. They ran off of fucking
Yeah.
uranium. That's why, like, Fallout. That's how the Fallout universe fucking worked. After the atom bomb went off in fucking Japan after World War II.
But wait a minute.
No one.
What is in those containers of the, like, Mr. Handy fuels, though? Because there are gas containers that you can find lying around. At least I think they're gas. They're containers filled with
probably
fuel.
probably liquefied uranium, because you can break them down into uranium rods.
Yeah.
And you can use them. So, like, that's what they are. It's uranium. It's some kind of like uranium fuel depot thing you can put into the fucking machines. But yeah, if you,
That's
I
fine,
love the
Razor.
machines. I love the fucking robots of Fallout, and I love the fact of that one DLC with the Mechanist.
Oh, the
Oh,
Automatron
Where you can
DLC.
get, like, a robot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Automatron, where you can build a fucking robot army. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
I made a
Ah.
few outposts that ran off a robot work, like the castle. I had a robot that was a Assaultron that walked around the walls. I had basically a Sarge 2.0, which was basically the big fucking machine with the Gatling guns and the like missile
Yeah.
launchers. I had Protectrons that were farmers, the Handies that were farmers. The whole castle had robots, along with people. People would walk the medical, all that, walk around patrols, guard the towers, all that. Okay, in Fallout 4, what was your main settlement? What settlement did you have everything at? Your home,
Sanctuary.
your machines, Sanctuary?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Yours? Okay, without
Sanctuary.
mods, mine was Sanctuary or Red Rocket. Those were my two.
Red Rocket was my
With
secondary.
with mods, I had a place called Taffyding Estate or some shit like that. It was some
I
place.
think I know
Okay,
what that
so
is.
you know the Far Harbor place?
All right, Razor. Have a good
It
night.
was between the
The
witchcraft
Taffington
place.
Boathouse.
No, not Tafton Boathouse. That's no. It's fuck. What's that goddamn estate? What's that goddamn estate? Hold on. I'm gonna fucking look it up. You guys keep talking.
Well, not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired.
We always talk about shit that makes you tired, love.
Was it Westing?
No, it was a fucking
Caroline
house
Hill?
mod. No,
I don't play very many shooting games, so
Oh, Oh, hold on.
It was a mod,
Oh,
dude. Like, I don't remember what fucking mod it was, but it was some kind of fucking modern house that allowed me to just fucking build. It was an entire estate. Alright, time to watch this fucking video on 7 house mods. Alright, let's go. You guys keep talking.
alright.
Well, I guess we're somewhat moving off of Fallout. Now what?
Oh, also, there was 2 other houses I got using the not the workshop, but like the workshop you pay money, you buy coins and you buy shit. Like I told you before, like the whole security thing
Meow.
that had security cameras or it had like
also, what do you want to do after stream?
wave defense.
I don't know.
My stomach.
I know what I wanted to
it
do, but I don't think I'm
was
gonna be allowed to.
2 penthouses. There was
Why do you say it like that?
safe house, which you could get as a base, which is like a untouched modern penthouse that was somehow unaffected by the war and the bomb going on.
You make it seem like I don't allow you to do anything. Like I'm controlling.
It was a
No,
Bunch of
don't.
cafe. Those are my 2 main places.
We ain't
I
gonna
took
talk
over
about it
and
like
was trying
that,
to
but I
fix
mean,
it, but I
I
never
want to
got
go back
around
on
to
the
it because I
server
stopped playing Fallout.
because I was middle of rat research to get Rattopia.
Yo, you get on the server? Bet.
Well, you have all day tomorrow to do that.
Yeah, George, if you want,
Guy
I can
does have a
start
point.
walking. I'll start walking on a few things if you want me to. Just give me a list of things. I feel like
Well-
I'm doing it. God damn it, that's my bottle over again. It's fucking
The-
happy now. There's a quarter of it's
The-
on my fucking floor.
The last thing I want to do
Uh-oh.
tonight on the server is just basically get the coin to get to Rattopia, and that I can easily do by just grabbing my rats and going to Ethan's place.
I'm working on that currently.
It's just a matter of me standing there. So technically, if I wanted to, all I have to do is just load up Minecraft in the background while still in VR, and me and her can go watch a movie, and I can have that run in the background while my rats are doing all that. So technically, I don't even have to be there for the rat thing to work. But I want to get on the server and at least get that coin made. Aside from that,
I'm working on that. I'm working on that as well.
I mean, I'll have it done in
okay.
like 10, 15 minutes.
Here's actually a good fucking question. Everyone here has played Fallout 4 except Sky, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Ye-
What is your scariest encounter and what gave you the chills in Fallout 4? DLCs or not? I don't give a fuck. You can pick.
Oh
Jeff
God,
Saw Egg was
Deathfly Egg
What?
Quest.
the one where you follow these notes to this abandoned church, and you find out this
Oh,
church.
Deathclaw Church.
Yep, Deathclaw
That's
Church.
that's the Church of Witchcraft, or the Museum of Witchcraft. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't blame you. What is yours? George? And then I'll get to him next.
I actually don't know. A lot of it might have been a jump scare scene part of it, where it's just like I'm walking around the Commonwealth and something just jumped out and scared the fuck out of me. Like I think that might have been one of the scariest moments. I think it may have been because I never travel.
Not scary, but if you're scary or creepy, I'll take either one.
Scary or creepy?
Here's the museum, which I don't blame them. Yeah.
Oh, I think there was a point
Uh,
in. I think there was a point in Fallout where you enter a building and it's nothing but mannequins. It's like pitch black. You walk in and then it's just mannequins all over the place. Just
I
fucking.
think that might
some of
also
them
be
may- and
Deathclaw
s-
Church.
Some of them are synths, though. Some of them are synths, like just
No.
a bunch of like things, and then some of them are actually alive because they were
I kind of know which
synths.
one you're talking about too.
Yeah, I don't know where or what that was or what mission it was. I think I stumbled across it and it freaked me the fuck out because it was pitch black. I had my headlight on, and just a bunch of mannequins, and then some of them moved and actually attacked you because they were synths that were like standing there waiting.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was and where that
I
was.
feel like I know what you mean, but I could be wrong, but I don't
2
know.
words. Dunwich Horrors.
Dunwich Horrors. Fucking Dunwich.
No, Dunwich Boars. It's that mine site with the Raiders and the locked door.
Oh, fuck!
Joker.
It's that place.
Joker.
It's that place where like you get visions of shit. All right. My
It's
scariest
very
thing, I think,
Lovecraftian.
or I thought, place I thought was creepy was the modern place. It's this Winchester Mystery House.
Uh-huh.
It's the
Wait.
Fallout version of that.
Wait.
In Nuka World.
Wait, you were including DLC. It's the little girl that's in the fucking window in the haunted house. That
Yes,
I
that's what I'm talking
fucking
about.
hated
That's what I'm
that.
talking about.
I
That's what I'm talking about. It's the Nuka World. It's the Nuka World. It's basically the Winchester Mystery House. Where you walk up to this place, you look up in the window, and there's this little girl.
yeah.
And then you go inside, and there's this little girl who runs by. You fucking look, she's gone. You're like, okay, she's just this little girl fucking with me. It's full of traps and all that. It's a nice house, staircases that go nowhere. She'll run up a staircase to go into a room. You'll open it. It's a staircase or like a doorway that will close, and you open it, and it's just this fucking brick wall. Doorways that lead nowhere, staircases that lead nowhere. You get into the attic, you see her run into a room, you open the fucking room, and it's just nothing. There's nothing there. So you realize she's not a girl fucking with you, it's a ghost messing with you.
I
You
hated that
realize this,
so
and it's
fucking much.
creepy as fucking shit.
Oh,
And
you wanna
I
talk
was
creepy?
like, I am fucking out, comrade. I am gone. Good fucking bye. Continue.
I can't believe I can't believe I just remembered this. There's a mod on New Vegas called House of Horrors. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, it's basically modeled to be like your traditional haunted house, but every now and again you'll be treated to these like one-way mirror rooms where you see like a person on the other side, and if you press a button, they basically are like Orchard Sauce style.
Wow.
Also, love
Oh,
after this,
I
we'll
think
go and
one of
watch
them was-
Sherlock in the movie world.
I'm trying to remember.
What a bitch. Talk to.
But basically, you wind up going through this entire place, and then you find out that it's a big raider operation. And
Wait, continue. Repeat what you said. What was it?
it's the whole thing is like a big raider operation. The haunted house itself,
Hmm.
and it gets really fucking weird
I don't
from
know.
that point on.
But I'm still trying to figure out what this fucking
I'm
house
trying to
is.
think
I'm like,
of what the.
bro, I'm like
let's
looking through
see.
this fucking. I'm looking through all these goddamn
Oh!
videos. Like, what the fuck is the house name?
Let me explain some of the torture devices that were in there. There was one where someone gets hit with 2 spiked walls, like squished between them. There's one
That
with
sounds
3 settlers on crosses, and they all get roasted alive.
Mm.
Just like
Ah.
Bro, what the fuck is this? Goddamn. What the fuck are they called? Fuck, what are they called? Caesar's Legion!
Thank you.
yeah.
Jesus.
Fuck!
This is what.
Continue.
Let's see. Let me look it up right quick.
I will say this on the topic of like scary moments in Fallout. What about in general? What's the scariest moment you've ever encountered in any game? Not horror games though. Not horror games. Horror games excluded because they are meant to be scary and scare you. Games that are like,
Oh.
you know, just story-based games or multiplayer games. Games that are not actually meant to scare you, but you've had moments that like scare the fuck out of you.
As a little bitch, I would have to think about it.
Besides you.
Let me.
I was thinking you were about to say real life moments
Damn.
because I was gonna say
No,
about,
game moments. Game
my
moments.
ghost encounter at work.
We'll
Oh,
do
yes, that.
we'll do that here in a minute. But one of the moments that I've had in a game, which was Bioshock Infinite. There's a point in time where you're standing after Elizabeth is captured and the rest of that, and she's opening up tears. There's a point in time where you're standing there looking at the security cameras, and you turn around, and there's one of the siren heads. That was one of the moments that I've had that freaked me the fuck out beyond belief. Mainly because of the fact I think it was like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was not expecting it. So. Also, there was another moment in like Skyrim where me and my buddy Larry called this moment the Exorcist Deer.
Oh god.
Again, another moment at 3 a.m. Fucking, we're hunting down a deer with a bow, and just shot him several times, and he was like, should have been dead. We chase him up a hill, moonlit, darkness. The deer is standing at the top of the hill, staring back at us. Just fucking terrifying.
You know, when you say non-horror, scary video game moments, the only thing that's coming to mind is Gygus from Earthbound. That fucking frightened me when I first got to that point.
All right.
You know, it's the part where you see the the stretched faces, like that moving
Yeah.
like on a wall. That's where I was like, oh fuck.
I mean, we can
And
include
these
childhood
ones-
games, like games that scared you as a kid.
Game scared. Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street. I know it's weird to say Nightmare on Elm Street, but on the NES game, when you wind up falling asleep and going into the dream world, and there's a point
Hey,
to
Billy.
where you hear that very familiar "One,
How you doing?
Everybody's coming for you" song,
Fuck! I
then
found it.
as soon
So I continue.
as soon
I'll say the player home I fucking was looking for so
as
goddamn
soon
long.
as the song ends, there's a screen that flashes that says "Freddy's coming," and the boss battle. You're basically trying to kill Freddy Krueger or fight or survive against Freddy Krueger. But also, there are these hands that come up from the floor that like catch you off guard. That kind of scared me.
Ah.
I know it's odd, but
Joker, what scared you as a
So
kid?
I
I think I could.
Sorry, that's right.
forget the fucking name of. I figured that fucking name.
I'll let
of
you
that
think about that
goddamn
while
player home.
I'll let you think about that for a second, Joker, while Gamer says the name of the house.
That
Like,
fucking player home I love taking over and turning into my own home, like my own personal home, was Coastal Cottage.
Ah.
Which is like a modern villa off the coast of, you know, that one factory, like it's a fucking fish packing plant, I think.
Yeah.
You go there, there's a bunch of synths and shit you fucking murder. And like next to it, if you aren't fucking unlucky as
I'm doing good.
shit
How
like
about
I
you?
was,
Mm.
is a fucking Mila Queen just sitting there next to the bridge. And on the bridge is usually either mutants or some kind of encounter, and like a fucking fuel truck, some shit like that. That's what the cottage is. It's like at the end of the road, of the bridge on this side, not on the island factory.
Huh.
It's a nice fucking house, but it's so bad because I was walking out in the backyard of it. I was walking and there's like these like two like upper areas with like
Yeah.
rocks. It's like, okay, I'll go between it. So I walk between it, there's a tree. It's like, oh, there's a tree. And I realized, like, what the fuck's that sleeping in front of the tree? You know what it was?
fucking death claw.
Yeah, it was a death claw. Sleeping that way. No. It was
Oh
the
god.
dead Yelguai, dead Yelguai, dead Yelguai. And I went, something killed these and I do not want to know. And there was a dead death claw. There was a sleeping death claw right by the tree. I was like,
I found what killed him.
I'm back the fuck. No, I backed the fuck up so quickly. I was like, I have the resources. Tower. Like a scaffold. platform, turret, turret, turret. I just had a wall of turrets, and I was like, well, bang. Deathclaw hops up, charges me. Every fucking turret I placed lit that fucker up. You know what's worse? It wasn't dead. He
That's a
just kept
yikes.
charging me, and I went, nope!
Meow.
Fucking bolted so
Meow.
quickly back to the house.
Meow.
Every fucking turret lit that
Meow.
Yes.
fucker up. Fuck
Meow.
Deathclaw. Dude, can you, okay, does anyone know the lore of the Deathclaws? Because if not, I do.
No.
Okay, well, you don't. I'm asking everyone else who used to play fucking Fallout. Do you guys know what Deathclaws mean?
We're still on Fallout topic.
Yes, love.
We set
It's
Gamer
not-
off on Fallout.
He-
I
this-
did.
this pod-
I love Fallout. Like, do you guys want to know what the lore of the Deathclaw is or no?
Fuck it, why not?
Stop banging your head on the
Asking
table.
everyone.
Well, after
I'm asking everyone here. I'm asking everyone here before I continue. I got one okay. You
after
two, give me your answer.
after-
Then you give me your answer.
Actually, I gotta get going because it's getting late.
Okay, well, take care.
Later, guys.
later.
Take care. George,
Right,
Scott,
Sam.
you guys want to know what the Deathclaw is? Oh, the reasoning of the Deathclaw's existence?
I would like to know, yes, but this one would rather bang her head into a desk.
Alright. I don't blame you. So, the Deathclaw. Oh,
Hey!
Deathclaw.
What?
I said understandable. The Deathclaw is a thing that was actually made before the war.
What? Right, Sam.
The Deathclaw was created using goat DNA, along with a shit ton of other DNAs, including a lizard, and a shit ton of other DNAs. They mixed them together to create the Deathclaw as a way to fight the Korean and Chinese, or whatever the fuck faction. I forgot what faction's fighting. I think the Communist Chinese. They were fighting them. So they're like, you know what? Let's make a fucking weapon that's a fucking creature. The bombs went off, and the creature started breeding, and breeding, and breeding, and last thing you know it, now the Deathclaw exists, and it's fucking murdering everyone.
Wasn't that the same with the super mutants?
No, actually, the super mutants were created by the Institute. The Institute wanted a thing that would keep people focused on something else above world. So, okay, so the Institute existed. They're like, they're like this. I don't want them to focus on what we're doing. The people above ground. I don't want them knowing what we're doing or focusing on us. So I want to give them a combative thing to focus on. So they created the FEV. Well, using research from the old world, they created a thing called the FEV, which is a radiated humans. So they made a whole population of radiated humans which turned into super mutants. But back in Fallout, one of the other Fallouts, you could find a super mutant in a vault who was like, they were creating us, and I hate them for it. So he's wearing a vault suit and all that. He's
Yes.
like, but unlike what they didn't know is in my fucking terminal they had he had old world philosophers like Shakespeare and all that, right? So he was
Yeah.
reading all those. He tells you they were creating us, and this is how they created us, which was that machine you find, which is to cleanse the water. And that's how your father dies in Fallout 3. Is your father? The Enclave walks in and goes, "Give us all. You work for us now." And he goes, "No, I'm not doing that because it's going to kill a lot more people." And they execute one of the workers. And he goes, "All right." He goes to the terminal. He's all typing shit in. Clicks one button. All the contaminations and radiation from the fucking water goes into the room, killing everyone. I believe. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen the thing. But yeah. So the fucking Deathclaws were created by the U.S. government, and they lost control of them after the bombs dropped, and now they've breeded, and now there's millions of the fuckers around the world.
Yes, Scooter, the podcast is still
US.
going well. Get your ass in here. We're losing people.
Oh, also, they made a different version of the Deathclaw.
Scooter!
It's called the Gator Claw.
Oh, is
which
that
is
the one
in
from,
Nuka World.
Wait.
Nuka World, yeah.
Yeah, Nuka World. There was a gator.
It's the zoo thing. It's the zoo part where you meet that one dude who's like has a fucking family of apes. He's basically Tarzan. They're friends.
You just woke up. Too bad.
And
Get your ass in here.
Yeah, get your fucking ass in here. I'm half intoxicated. I'm a little sober now. We don't discuss that. Get your ass in here, bitch.
You should be pointing it to the camera, not to George.
Bled soccer. Alright, but yeah, so that's the whole the Death Claw, and it's so fucked. Like, why would you create a creature that could fucking rip a person to fucking shreds in a second? Wrong, good tactical advantage, but
Yeah.
god damn it, you fucking fucked up.
It's like how in the first Jurassic World they wanted to use the raptors in the field to deal with
And whatever
fucking
we learned, the
soldiers.
dinosaur they were sending it after had fucking raptor blood and could speak to them. And they're like, well, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Because if you sent one fucking Abram tank, I'm pretty sure you could have fucking handled that bitch. Or a fucking orbital strike the cunt.
Mm.
I still
So
love the one fucking extra in that movie of fucking Margarita guy.
so
That one dude in fucking Jurassic World, when he opens the back of the truck, they're coming! And then he just gets fucking pounced on by one of those fuckers. And I went, well,
Yes, I
shit,
remember that.
he's fucked.
I like Jurassic
Alright.
Park.
Speaking of that, what movies have we all watched recently? And
this
I
one's
know you
What was
watched
the
some
movie I-
goddamn.
Oh!
I know you.
It,
Oh, yeah,
what was
you
it
watched
called?
some fucking
But
chick flick. So I don't know what's
Bionicle
that.
Man is what it's called. With Robin Williams.
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man. Robin Williams is in it.
Sounds familiar.
It's a
cool.
romance
Joker, what did
comedy.
you watch? No one don't give a
Very
fuck about
good.
it. All right, Joker, what movie did you watch? I'm not a fucking person who watches romances. I don't fucking think so. I'm a fucking lonely cunt. All right, Joker, what did you watch?
I'm trying to remember what was the most recent like new movie I saw.
Fucking sad. Yeah, Joker. Dude, fuck this goddamn map. This fucking seats. I wish I could turn these fucking seats off.
Well, I'm still waiting on Silver to finish the other one.
Oh, that's all. That's all. Hold the fuck up. He's breaking my fucking whole body. Pissing me off more than fucking God. I swear
You-
to God.
You have a
Alright,
warning label on your hip.
I was gonna fucking want to see.
What the fuck was that
One
movie I
thing,
just
high
watched
explosive. Alright.
recently?
I don't movie you watch. Okay, so the movie I watched recently, which was like yesterday, I watched a movie which is the 2012 version of Red Dawn.
Yes.
Fucking watch it.
I did.
Really good. It's an
You
action movie about
you
guerrilla
were
warfare.
on your birthday, drunk as a skunk as well, and had me sit
Guys.
there and watch it, but you had dipped out halfway through because you went to apologize to a person who
I
cuts
was
the fuck out.
invited.
You were like, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
apologize to this person because I bitched at them and screamed at them and I feel bad about it.
I did. I felt fucking bad.
You had
Fuck you, you fucking
feelings.
adopted. Hey, fuck you, man. But that didn't go as well as I fucking wanted it to. So fuck
Yeah,
you,
I know.
bitch. Look at that fucking look.
Who, me? Oh.
Look at that fucking face. Look at their face. Look at their face. Look at their face. So fuck you.
It was
Oh,
like-
really?
Scooter's like, wait, where's my apology?
Eat a
Hey,
dick.
play.
Unless you're fucking here, you don't deserve one.
Don't point it at me.
FBI clear right.
Clear left.
Shut up. I'm gonna ask for your
I
fucking
also
opinion.
love
yo.
how small I look in this chair.
Shut your ass up.
You
I'm
look
gonna ask for your
normal on that
fucking
chair, let's be
opinion,
honest.
goddamn
I mean,
fucking
you're right.
bitch.
I like how you went from a circle to a
By the way, I
protogen.
didn't have the right voice mod on
You do.
to fit the protogen.
This podcast has taken a turn.
Listen, motherfucker, you keep fucking around.
Yes,
we're gonna put you on.
gamer. I fucking love that one.
And now the podcast become auto-tuned.
Hippity hoppity, I'm gonna fucking steal my property back.
Steal it back. When did it belong to you?
Yes.
Fair point. I will-
Listen, it's not called stealing. It's called borrowing without returning. Actually, here's a question: if you guys owned your own plot of land, what the fuck would you put on it?
Obviously a small little cabin. I would put a place to do blacksmithing and the rest of that. And
Why a small cabin? If you had the fucking money, why the fuck would you put a better house in a cabin?
because I want to live the way I want to live. I want to live comfortably on a lakeside in a cabin.
Dude, if I lived on a fucking lakeside with some fucking decent. It can either be on a lake, it can either be on a plot of like fucking plains, or it could be on I don't give a fuck where, just fucking make up something. So if you had the money and if you had the functionality.
Yeah.
If I had the land and on a lake or a kind of riverside, something, I would probably do a kind of a modern lake house. Like a modern style lake house, because I don't know. I love modern. Like the modern housing and all that.
Yeah.
Shtick.
Yeah.
Why do you people want my fucking attention today? It's like a goddamn fucking dick. Eat your own fucking shit and fuck off, you prick. Alright. But yeah,
Jesus.
I don't fucking care, dude. Like, why the fuck do people want my attention?
That's a
fucking
gamer
days.
response.
Yes,
Dude, no one fucking messages me unless they fucking want something. Usually. That's usually why people message me. So, like, fuck you. Only certain people message me for certain reasons. Like, you guys message me because they want to talk to me. Others message me because they want something. That's usually why I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Or they message me just to fucking bother me.
Yeah.
So, you fucking dick, whoever the hell you are.
Honestly, location-wise, I think I would go somewhat in just the local woods, but I would want to get one of those like somewhat modern barn houses that you can config whatever way you want. Like, I would dedicate one section of my house just purely for my VR system. Like, basically, give myself the max amount of room I can give with like 4 base stations.
That's called a fucking office.
I mean, he's not wrong.
An office.
Yeah, he's not wrong. But again, I wouldn't just dedicate my house to like VR and stuff. Like, I would have like other shit, like fucking an entire arsenal of BB guns for when I have guests over and we can just go to the woods and have a full-on battle along with ATVs and shit.
Okay, one. You don't use a BB gun. BB guns are fucking pellets. You want an airsoft.
You know what I
BBs
meant.
are... Yeah, but BBs are fucking metal. I'm not gonna shoot my phone with a fucking metal pellet like a damaged
Again.
skin. I'm shooting with a fucking plastic one. It's
Y'all
airsoft.
know I meant airsoft, so again.
But eat a dick, I'd get real.
Oh, I would have real
Can I
guns
fucking
too.
help you?
Of course, the real guns
Why are
would
you
be in
outside
a
my door?
different location compared to the airsoft ones, so we don't get them confused.
If you get them confused, you deserved what you get.
Hey guys, look at my new camera. Oh wait, this isn't a camera.
Hey man, look at my new gun! Oh shit, that's a real gun. Oh really? What was your first fucking... The fucking bullets or the goddamn mag?
You okay there, gamer?
Mentally or physically?
It's gamer.
I don't think.
Both.
I don't. No, I
Your
don't
ass
think.
up.
I don't think either answer.
Listen, it's called alcohol. We don't discuss it.
It's a good thing I'm a happy drunk when
I mean,
I get
God
drunk.
damn- Well, here's the thing. I'm a fucking drunk depending on what mood I'm in when I get drunk. I was really happy when I got drunk, and then people start fucking spamming me for no
Hey,
goddamn
George.
reason.
Check your
Ugh,
chat.
fucking bother me. The cunt.
Yeah, I just ignore Lakota's hydrates.
Yeah, I would too.
Fucking blame you. How many fucking times has he done it? Past a week?
Several.
I mean,
Put him down. It's not hard.
whenever I'm able to do
Hold on.
channel points and stuff
Can I
like
help
that, I know one of my options besides hydrating stuff is depending on the game I'm playing, pick my champion or operator.
Okay.
Um,
I had my door open. I was like, "Can I help you?" And I look at
another one I'm probably gonna do is
Doggo?
pick my drop.
Oh, it's on Doggo.
Yeah.
I'm like waiting for Scooter's ass to pop. There he is.
I'm
Bam that bitch.
waiting. I'm waiting. There he is. Open the invite. Get in.
You sound like fucking one of the battle bots from fucking Deadlock.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
I don't want to die, Sarge.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Hang on. Do you have a better one for Battle Droid?
Enemy hostile detected.
No, Joker.
Main cannon.
Just the fucking words you use would just be like fucking perfect because of the fact that I'm not gonna lie. With the voice mod you have right now, that your screech is just so much different.
No, imagine if the voice
Enemy
it is
hostile
great
detected.
with the
Main cannon.
fucking block on.
Tango down.
Tango down. We'll get him next time.
Yes.
God dang it, Scooter!
Gosh darn it. Damn it, Bubba.
God dang it, Bobby! What did I tell you about putting peanut butter on your? Hey, rainbows. What? What? What did you say?
What's wrong with your voice?
IOTS. Wah 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 wah. Swoogity.
Definitely feel like we hit the part of the podcast where we don't know what the fuck we're doing and we're just gonna be fucking around.
Why are you auto-tuned at the end of a cave? What happened to you? What happened to you? I've completely. I have. This podcast is completely derailed. Then again, I think we're still on the track. Yes, a wild silver has appeal. Silver, your ass is in the camera. What? What did you say?
Don't worry about it.
Love, I don't know what's happened. It's the Predator. Dear God.
I lost my sanity. Can you sit the fuck down?
I feel like we lost it a while ago, gamer.
Fuck back there. Fuck back there. Fuck back there. Fuck back there. I would have fucking got you out of goddamn prison.
You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
The one who lives on Drury Lane?
It's a fucking artillery strike in position.
But you'd be killing us
So funny
along
when
with
people-
them.
When I love how it's like people are like, you can't catch me. I'm like, I don't have to catch you. This is a fucking hit. I said,
Joker!
Stop for a goddamn second for the artillery to kick in.
That is probably not a good avatar for the epilepsy people.
I don't give a fuck about
Wait.
that. That'll be fine.
Wait, who grabbed Joker? What?
Shut up!
Did you grab the phone?
No,
I
what?
grabbed the phone. I'm not Joker, by the way. I grabbed the phone and chucked it, and it landed right there at your feet.
That avatar made my eyes almost.
Is that Scooter finally? Has Scooter fucking finally joined us with about the last half hour? Yes, it is. Sit your ass in a fucking chair!
Hi, Scooter.
You're also standing in my camera! Bitch!
Get a seat! It's a fucking blank firing ass bitch. Shut up!
Oh my god.
You're...
I feel like fucking desktop mode.
Scooter, help us put this podcast back on its rails.
I don't know what happened. All I know is that Gamer's just going on a shooting spree like he always fucking does.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I'm having some weird Division 2 flashbacks when Gamer used those voice mods and I was throwing down that mortar turret.
You want to tell that?
On the computer.
You want to tell that story, Scooter?
I was sticking around in Division 2, which I would like to try and download it. but
Ah,
I
it's an
didn't play it
alien.
again, I don't know. But,
Get that back! You know what? God damn
Are
it!
you a lizard or a snake? You're a snake?
Okay, so we
I can't tell you're dark.
a lizard.
Anyways,
But
as Scooter is going to tell the story, what the fuck happened to you? Love? You look like you drank a 12-pack and just started to, like, get up out of your... Look at this. Look at what's happened to her. Love, turn around. Love, turn around and face the camera. Turn around and face the camera.
well, I think it's safe to say we know what Sky and George were doing last night, then that explains it.
What?
It's not that
Scooter.
fucking quickly to kick in. Come on.
That's video.
You don't know how fucking it works. Yeah, we know how it works. That's ain't how it works.
There you go, love. You're
Also,
fixed.
that thing versus that probably wouldn't be good.
Anyways, as your
Piece of that thing.
as your story was going,
What do you fucking call him? He's a man or a woman's body.
it's called a futa.
Microphone.
It's called a futa. Get used to it.
But you don't got shit.
Nice to see Gamer say the same as always.
Stop.
Anyways,
Oh, drunk. So fuck you. God damn it.
anyways, Scooter, as the story was being told,
Oh, right. I was messing with this mortar on Division 2, which I actually like running against. And so I'm putting down this mortar, and I'm just dicking around with it. And I was like, wouldn't it be cool if this mortar like had a voice activation command? And Gamer's like, hold on, I got you. So I put on the mortar.
Online
Every time I
firing
threw
main
that down,
cannon.
he always did that. Every time, that's what he'd do.
hostile
Okay, there's.
firing main cannon.
That's literally what
I think Gamer's lost it.
No,
I think Gamer's lost it now.
No, why does that laugh like to a point? No, they actually laugh from like anytime.
Hey, hostile seductive.
You don't even sound like a cat. You sound like a mechanical duck.
I was gonna say that.
It's duck season.
It's because I put humor something on, and that always trips me up.
Do I have your volume set to? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Austin, check
Shoot it!
Fire main cannon.
Fire the main cannon!
Fire it, Patterson.
Ooh.
So it's a 28mm grenade launcher.
Potato, potato. Fire it, Patterson.
Story, it makes you think about wanting the game back. Cats running around on your table.
It's just what they do. I mean, look, Scooter, let's be honest. The podcast right now is being run in a rundown building. Of course we're going to have stray cats, except this one's actually my actual cat.
So,
I wonder what that sounds like if I do that in the deepest voice I can.
I can see that backfired.
What?
I
So
was
you brought
promised more
this cat
alcohol.
along to try and to control this cat, but that backfired because this cat's more wild than that cat.
Yeah.
I have an idea how to control the animal. Kill it!
From both angles.
Halo, right? That's from
Yes.
Halo, right?
Yes. Yes, love.
No, it's from
That's Energy Sword.
fucking ISIS simulator. Yes.
Gamer.
I was
Don't
about
be
to make
salty.
a joke that I was about to be
Two at
criticized
once.
for making.
Had energy swords.
Stop being a salty little bean.
1, 2.
Ow. That was my fingers.
Rambo, you're a dog, you live. If you're a cat, you die.
What's wrong with cats? Cats are cute.
I don't know. I'm a dog person.
I wish I could give
I'm-
my dogs for cats.
What?
Cats are empty.
To be fair, I like them both. I have a cat and 2 dogs, so.
Yeah, but I'm a cat, but all the cats I fucking know
Three cats,
of
two
are
dogs.
cunts, so...
Scooter! Get off the camera! You're blocking the camera!
Cat.
At least these two don't block the camera.
Cats are fucking cunts, so
Also,
like,
Scooter, with
they're
your
dead now,
Scooter,
so
with
they
your
can
height,
fight
you don't
that
even have to
one.
sit in a chair.
One's alive, everyone's dead.
I mean, no,
Thank
you're right.
God
I
for
don't
that.
have to, really.
Yeah. See?
Meow.
Oh, this is much better.
Yeah. You're being stabbed.
Hear myself always trips me up.
You're being stabbed.
Yeah.
Blit.
I bit the snake.
Soka.
Is he poisonous or venomous?
You have fucking failed.
I bit him.
Yes.
So, well, neither of you died, so
So it's kinky.
yes.
Very interesting podcast going on right
I mean, he's not wrong.
We spent almost an hour and a half fucking talking
If
about
anyone
Fallout,
knows
so like...
the reference I was making, then you get it.
I do.
No.
That's TikTok.
Hey, you know what?
Not even on TikTok. That was a video on YouTube.
What kind of topics you got? What kind of topics you got? Because we spent like almost 2 hours talking about Fallout.
Yes.
Because of me.
Yes, no,
me
well,
and-
mainly you did.
Shut up! I love Fallout. If you have a complaint, take it with the HR department.
I always say if you have a complaint, go to the complaint department.
HR is the complaint department. Human resources
Oh.
is the complaint department.
I have no complaints.
Just
Just never
one
played the
gives a
game, so-
fuck and the other one doesn't.
Human wait, what's that called? Human what?
Human
HR,
resources.
Basically, it's the complaint department where you complain to them about their fucking humane treatment of your employees, but in reality, they don't give a jack shit.
Oh yeah, my HR department.
Execute.
My HR department at my original place fucking gave no shits.
I thought if human
My HR
resources
department
has
just
a
execute the
file a
treat.
complaint, I'd
If
probably
anyone
file
has a complaint
on
about how we run things, we just execute them for treason.
Give it about 5 months.
Shut the fuck up. We hire enough employees.
I will eat your soul.
Joke's on you, bitch! I don't got a soul!
You're not Ginger.
God damn it, Scooter!
No, but I murder enough people.
I will point out, I did have a soul, but I gave it to that one. That one needed a soul.
Fuck this.
Not you, her.
The fuck you said?
Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. I'm sitting as this, because the other attack is fucking breaking with these fucking seats. I'm sitting as this.
Does it have the mouth thing?
Aliens.
Okay, that was adorable.
It does.
So it's just me or some things just feel like.
What is this weird gummy bear looking avatar?
Yeah, look at this fucking gummy bear looking ass.
You're not
Listen, I don't know what.
Why does that voice fit the avatar, though? Like, I'm not wrong.
You're kidding me.
I'm good. Hey. Can I just say this? Hey guys.
Just be like,
I've lost my sanity because of the alcohol,
Yes.
but we don't discuss that.
Apparently so.
I need to get in the
what's sanity? Is it tasty?
Yeah?
What were you live streaming?
What's this sanity you're talking about? Because I think mine went out the fucking window years ago.
High five, except you can't high five. High five with your tongue. You got.
That's a very terrible high five.
I can high four. Does that count?
I mean, it's close enough.
So remind me again why you wanted to drag me here, even though you guys are doing just fine.
Shut your bitch ass up before I fucking throw you out that goddamn fake plastic window that's a green screen.
It looks like you're giving him the middle finger when you're pointing.
Listen here, motherfucker!
Silver, you've been staring at me with that same face expression.
oh, whoops. I was tapped out.
I'll be honest, I kind of want that con, though.
Wait a minute.
No!
Wow.
No more cons, love! No!
Aliens!
Oh god damn it, no.
Aliens?
This is what happens when you give them cons.
Hold on, hey George.
I'm just gonna stick by you then.
Wait, why?
I don't like when he's a con. Ooh, I like that one.
Again, if you want
Aliens!
It's the last half hour. It just shit you go to. It just hit the wall at this point.
Boop.
I'm going to kill you both.
Want some help with that?
But love. But
Kill
love.
him. Kill him! No!
I can't play that song. It's TOS. That's
Aliens!
Where the fuck did you come from?
I was doing that too!
I'm getting stuck on.
Where the hell did you go?
Aliens!
Gamer. Should do the ceiling thing, though. You should do the ceiling thing.
Oh, fuck, hold on.
Oh no.
just fucking inverts.
Aliens!
Why'd you go? Wait, what? Wait, Gamer, why'd you go out the window?
I don't think.
Yeah, I can't. Wait, can I?
Hold on, can I? Hold on, let me put my bottle. Hold on. Let me put my Molotov cocktail on. Hold on, let me put my Molotov cocktail on, yeah. The person who knows how to make Molotov cocktails, I can do it.
Oh God.
Yeah, sorry everyone, the podcast is completely derailed.
Alright, hold on. I gotta try it.
Fuck.
You said donut? Donut? Oh, because it's Joker.
I couldn't see his name.
Alright, boys
Fucking
and
hell.
girls. Alright, I got this. Let me find where the fuck I am in my room. Alright. I found where I am.
Love, Jesus Christ, Love, what's happened to you? Love, look at the camera. 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 Look at the camera.
Oh god, I still on the fucking alcohol.
I like how there's a laugh track for this.
And you hurt yourself again, didn't you?
God, being drunk and being drunk and tall and everyone is fucking funny.
George, I have a challenge for you on VR chat one of these days. You're gonna have to find the most obnoxious, most annoying avatar and just do a speedrun challenge of how fast you can get kicked out of a public world.
That ain't gonna be very hard.
It's fun as fuck. Come on.
God damn it! Just staring into the eyes of that thing as it does that.
I don't know why, but the face that it makes when it does that is, for whatever reason, to me, just really cute.
Debatable. Wait a minute. It looks like it formed. Your pupils look like they formed a ship because it's supposed to be like a diamond, but the bottom part's cut.
Say that again. Ah, you're ugly.
Oh my god! Really?
Hey, do the thing. I want to look for myself. You're the only one I can do it because you're the other con.
Sky, that's not how you ride a. That's not how you ride a raptor.
No.
Nice view though.
Hey. What the fuck?
Okay, are you okay there?
I don't think he's okay.
I'm dying inside. Alright, we don't discuss.
Are you?
Alright.
No, am I?
You know what? My attempts to get the pod. I'm gonna say this. I want to say this right now. I tried to get the podcast back on the rails. That did not work.
Where would it work? Like.
You know what my attempt was? Is trying to get that podcast back on the rails. Scooter.
Oh, that fucked. How'd it go?
Scooter, you were my attempt to get the podcast back on the rails. If anything, I think you made it worse.
I didn't do anything. I was quiet.
Love.
That's TOS.
That's copyright.
Is it? Wait, no. How? George has it on one of his sound.
It's a sound alert, but it's short.
Gamer.
I don't know
Stop
what
throwing
you want me to do with
freaking,
the
like,
podcast. I mean, the stuff I talk about isn't really exactly anyone's interest.
Well, at this point, everyone who has joined us for the podcast, I think at this point, it's, as you can tell, it's completely gone to shit.
Give me a second. He's actually in the connection phase.
So,
Hold still. I'm gonna give you a sweet death.
so, I will say this.
I have a fucking 60-round slug mag.
Anyways, so, ladies and gentlemen, I
You
think.
didn't actually kiss me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. If you look at your stream, it doesn't look like you're kissing me.
Oh, he did. I just saw it.
Yo, hey Scooter. You know fucking grunge?
Kiss me.
They fucking called me midstream.
Wait, you were streaming?
Yeah, no, they're midstream.
My
and I'm
viewpoint, it's
like-
close enough.
I ignored it, and they called me again. I'm like, what?
Well, on the camera viewpoint, it's not.
How you doing? How you holding up? I'm like, I'm doing fucking good. Middle stream, what do you want?
It's probably because my viewpoint is a little far from my head.
You know, I just need a ball.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
I've been good. I haven't done it in a while. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I've called my sister and don't give a fuck, and then just let it go.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to probably call it here and decide to,
Dakota's like, yay, kiss cam.
kiss cam. Well, this podcast has become chaos, and next podcast, hopefully everything will be a little bit.
Toothless, I have that avatar too.
You put it down.
I'm just gonna point out that it's gone to complete chaos. So,
You know what we should do?
what?
Among Us, I swear to God, I'll put you down next.
No.
Yeah, Among Us!
What's the difference?
Wait, well, for one, it's not it's not me saying Among Us. It's me saying
Well,
murder. So technically, you can't kill me.
who is still alive right now?
So suck a dick.
I will find a way.
And I'll find a way too, cause I have a fucking Luger and you don't, you pussy bitch.
Luger's a shit handgun. You enjoy that thing.
You do.
Are you cuddling your Luger?
Actually, I'm all for a game of murder. Also, Drew, I have the
Yeah.
same avatar.
I generally don't care.
We both cloned it from the same person.
No, I went ahead and unblocked that one guy too.
Oh, Paul.
I'm gonna say this. It's gone chaos. It's gone south.
Or whatever. I was more pissed
How
at the
you
fact
do emotes on
killing
fucking
that thing, get
desktop.
reported. That's what I was mostly pissed at.
So,
It's F1, F2, F3, F4,
fuck it.
F5,
With the
F6,
podcast
F7,
the way it is right now, I'm gonna send you
Oh,
all
you have to hit
over
shift and then you have to
to
click it.
my friend Larry Future. So,
Quickly, run away. It's a trap.
George is a trap.
yes, I am.
Well, this conversation took a turn for the fucking worse.
So, wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna wait till after he's done streaming before I say that.
Yeah, I would wait that.
Do it,
Damn it.
pussy, you.
All right,
Do it,
La-
pussy, you won't.
ladies and gentlemen, I shall
Nah,
see you
I'm
all
I'm gonna wait.
this coming Saturday for I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Anybody know what the fuck we're doing Saturday?
Goddamn person we talk to with this shit.
I mean,
Well, we'll figure it out when it happens. So, good night, everyone.
What is your Saturday?